All right, welcome to another episode of Axalon News. We're on our 16th episode. Lots of legends led. So there you go. There's your alliteration for the time being. I couldn't think of anything more creative at the moment. Like there's just such a sporadic amount of news to talk about this week, and then it's going to be even worse over the next couple episodes. So I don't know what the I know. 2 episodes from now, it'll just be Toy Fair. That's it. That's all you need to know. But yeah, why don't we go ahead and get into introductions? Take it away. And your haul.
Excuse me. That doesn't sound. Golf clap is more like it gotta be very soft, you know.
I'm trying to listen to the press crew.
Let's see. Hold on. You can find me at Werewolf Finder for my Transformer stuff. Werewolf Finder gaming for my video game stuff. And what we got since our last episode, I only got one thing, but I think it's a very adequate thing. I got Transformers Studio series from the '86 movie Thundercracker.
I'm loving that mold. I cannot wait for Skywarp and Starscream.
I'm noticing a trend. Megatron not included. But like the last couple of '86 toys have been, I'm talking about not just from how they look, but how they transform and how they come together. They are solid. They are bricks. Once I got this dude into a jet mode, I found out what happened was I wasn't making the legs kind of pseudo collapse on themselves, and
it's barely noticeable. But unless you compare them right by each other, then it's a little bit more apparent.
No, that's not the part. The part I missed was that I didn't realize that when they collapsed on themselves, were supposed to click in place.
Oh.
Yeah, so last night I kind of had them kind of like a little bit pried open. I was like, okay, it's still a pseudo kind of fits, and they've done this type of thing before where like they'll have the door to something have like 2 like little resting positions. So it still holds up. But then this morning when I was transforming, I accidentally hit press a little too hard and felt a click and went, oh, and then I fully transformed it
and then it clicked.
and then
double entendre.
And then oh god! And then when I got him fully transformed, and everything was like really into place, like everything was so streamlined and everything everything was fitting into place. Like this man is solid. He is a brick. And the one thing that really made me go gaga was that they managed to fit in a waist joint.
Well, and then not only that, but they finally got the positioning of where the null ray attaches perfect.
Well, I think what it was, because I had to go grab Starscream because he's the only siege mold I have right now, and the reason why that was because where the port would be too big. So basically, essentially, the port itself would be too big for where the biceps were in the old mold because everything had to be that one continuous brick. Basically, the last couple of secret molds that we've had from the OG Chug line to the Generations mold, the secret mold that we had from Earth Siege, right? This looks like the perfection of everything. Like this looks like if the OG Chug mold was first base, Earth Siege was the secret, not the secret mold, but the it's not secret. What is it? Tetrajet. The Tetrajet. The Tetrajet was second base. The secret, the Earth Siege mold was third base. This has to be the home run. Like those previous versions had to happen for this thing to happen. If you understand what I'm saying. Hello? Did he leave me?
No, sorry. I was listening. I was just trying to deal with dogs.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it really does feel like this is there's no other comparison, but I hate to put it, but like this feels like the first Avengers movie level of stuff. Like, yeah, it feels like this would not have come around and be as good as it was if it wasn't for the previous molds to work off.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, even on the Earthrise mold, like, it just didn't feel natural the way, to pose him with the null ray or the arm blaster, because Starscream's the only one with the null ray.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me grab. Let's see. I just. Let's see. Hold on. Got the. Okay, so I see what they did. So the reason why the null ray wouldn't have worked in the old. Oh God, you are dusty and covered in cat hair. The reason. So looking at the previous mold, right? The peg wouldn't have worked because the mushroom they reversed the mushroom peg in Thundercracker. So instead of the peg coming from the shoulder going into the bicep, it was going from the shoulder and going into the bicep. They reversed it for Thundercracker.
For the the original, for the made for 86 mold.
Yes. For the 86 mold, they reversed the mushroom peg, which freed them and gave them the room to put that null ray there.
Port.
Yeah, to put the port there, because on the OG on the OG mold, having it to do both double duty of having to have the arm collapse in on the bicep and have the mushroom peg there, it probably wouldn't have worked. So it was a compromise.
I mean, yeah. All that aside, I'm ready for every version of this Seeker to come out.
Yeah. But I'm going to talk about the one thing that a lot of people aren't talking about. The wings finally clip into the backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap! How many Seeker molds have we had where they just kind of friction in place, but they're not sturdy? Holy shit! Do you guys have no idea how much I appreciate them finally clicking into the back.
The last time we had that was the MP version 2, the MP11 mold.
Yeah, but we're not counting.
I know. I'm just saying the last time we had anything like that.
Yeah. See, I don't usually count MPs because it's a giant duh. Do they do? Yeah, they do it because they're supposed to be the pinnacle. They're supposed to be the top.
Another fantastic thing is when you're posing the arm, the null ray doesn't move the wing out of the way. There's just enough clearance to where you can have the arms perfectly straight out and the wings are untouched.
Bro, like the clearance for the well, that's because what they did is that I see what they did. They also represent. So they did double duty on the null ray. They because I'm comparing. I have 86 movie star screen right here. So they did double duty where even though the null ray is pretty much around the same length as the arm and the 80 and the in the OG Seas mold, right? What they did is that they moved the peg down on the null ray itself, and then they did some trimming in the back. So the shoulder isn't that big, so that means the null ray isn't that big. It's just like it's refining. That's it's and what was it? And but the cherry on top is that you can since it moves with the bicep. Mind you, it has clearance for the shoulder, so it can move. So the null ray can move with the bicep, right?
Yep.
You can have the traditional, arm up, fist out, null ray pose.
Yeah, null ray on top or to the side, whichever way you want, depending on how they hold their arms.
Yeah.
Or you can have him with the arms at the side and then the null ray right along the side instead of, just sticking out.
And the one thing that kind of caught me off guard was the chest exploding for all the pieces.
Oh yeah, the way it pops up and on that double hinge.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that, but that's such a welcome. Like again, it's all refinements. It's all stuff. It's clearly that the same complaints that we had is the same complaints that it's clear that the complaints that we had is the same complaints that they had around about the original mold, and they address those in this mold.
The The only things I would change, and I'll probably mention this in my review too, I still haven't recorded that yet, is adding molding for landing gear on the bottom of the feet, just to where you can see it, and to where like the front of the wheel touches the ground, enough to where there's clearance to where it won't mess up the heels at all. And if there was room in the budget, add a couple panels on the inside of the chest, kind of close up that gap in jet mode.
Hey, okay, so let's
like just little nitpicky things like that, just to refine it a little bit more. If they could have had allowed for that in the budget, that would have been perfect.
So here's my usual, like, judging by their tendencies of how they do things, right? Here's my tinfoil hat moment. This was the reason why they made Thundercracker the first one was because they wanted this to be a test run.
Oh yeah.
B, this is clearly a brand new skeleton system. A new way of transforming, kind of like how we got the
Tetrajet mold.
The Tetrajet, the Sideswipe mold. It's going to be in that same wheelhouse. But I see what they did with certain aspects of it, of where they can swap things out and make it just take this frame, and we can have a whole line of 86 line of this, and a whole line of more stylized version from mainline for generations. Because all they have to do is to swap out a couple of panels to get rid of the tunified effect. Because weirdly enough, when you put it in vehicle mode, all those all the cartoony panels are hidden away. You can't see them unless you look on the bottom. But if you look at it from the back, you cannot spot any cartoony aspect of it. Like, it doesn't have the soft and round edges or any of that showing. So I'm guessing they designed that specifically. I'm also noticing that a lot of this are on their own additional parts, like the very front of the chest and the arms and the panels that the arms are attached to, so they go into the body. Basically, the whole front of it are on their own separate panels. So I'm guessing that this new skeleton is going to be used to give us a brand new line of Seeker molds. Well, because the Earthsiege mold is fine. I am in the same boat of all they did was they just upscaled the Chug mold.
Well, and I mean they're gonna excuse me, have those separate parts anyways, because even the cone heads.
Oh what? Oh, hold up.
They have more like two-tiered like squares at some part of their chest, unlike the turbine sections that we've seen on the Earth Thrays. The knees are a completely different shape with the cone heads.
Yep. They basically made this guy very modular. And speaking of the cone heads, thanks to the way this guy transforms with his head, you can now have an actual full cone head hideaway, rather it be a more smaller head compared to their Seeker brothers. Because this thing does not
have those two panels open.
Yes, which I don't know if anybody else caught this. I thought this was a nice callback, but this is a neat little callback to the OG toy, because that's exactly what the OG toy did. So the OG Transformers Starscream toy from back from G1, right? His arms were two panels that folded into the main body, and you use the nose cone to split it open as you're transforming it, in almost the exact same motion that this mold has.
See, I'm gonna have to get. I need to get one of those cartoon accurate reissues of the Seekers, because I always missed the chance to get one of those when I had it. Like, they had them here, but they were still full price. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not paying that for that. I'll wait for it to go on clearance, and it never did.
Well, see, the thing is, I've had a G2 Starscream, and he's still he's missing half of his parts, but I still have it. But yeah, that's such a nice little, not only a callback, but it tucks away the nose cone. Oh my god, they finally,
and it's also a little bit of a nod to the original MP design too, the way it hinges.
Mm-hmm. And the more we talk about it, the more my statement earlier was that this mold is just a refinement of everything that we've been doing for Seeker molds. It's finally being bottlenecked and just okay. We've done this. This works. This doesn't. This does. They're finally it's not being perfected, but damn, is it close?
Yeah. Now finish up the other Seekers and give me Sunstorm already. Give me my hobby orange creamsicle Sunstorm, not the bright orange or almost bordering yellow orange. I want that almost highlighter, Thrilling 30 G-Axis orange.
Coming soon to Amazon. Coming soon as an Amazon exclusive near you, and it's already sold out.
I mean, that's more like the Target exclusives.
Oh, you don't remember what happened to Amazon when the pre-order sold out in like 2 hours?
Oh, well, I remember that with Ironhide and Prowl and the Coneheads. It was sold out in 2 hours, and a lot of people never got their stuff that they did pre-order.
Because that was a case of oh snap! Is it really that short range? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I love it. Love the new mic. Because I was across the room and it was barely registering, which is good. But yeah, this is I think this is like instead of me grabbing multiple figures, I grabbed just the one. Alpha Trion was there, like his waymate was there. But
yeah, I saw Alpha Trion a few days ago too, and I gotta wait.
It was it was because I had I had to pick one, and. Yeah. I know Thundercracker is going to be if you don't see it on the shelf, if you see it on the shelf, see it again. Yeah, if you see it, get your credit card out, get some, ask a bud and pay him back later, because if this is definitely going to be the line of if you see it, you must get it. There is not a
no him and Han.
Yeah, if you don't get it, you're gonna end up kicking your own ass. Because he is going to be that figure.
Especially Starscream when that hits Target.
Yep. And I can tell you this right now: if they sneakily release all three this year,
they are releasing all three.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Skywarp is Wave 2. Starscream is part of the Target capsule.
Well, I can confidently say this. I'm looking at Thundercracker, and I immediately look around my mic to look at 86 Megatron, because I just go, bitch. Because the worst part is, I just took, Dalton probably saw it, but I just took a picture of 86 Soundwave right next to Thundercracker. Looks phenomenal next to him, right? I put Megatron right next to Thundercracker. Oh boy, his flaws stand out even more. Because, the tank mode is okay. His robot mode is okay. Thanks to better figures coming out, I was like, damn, Eggs is your posse's making you go down a peg every time with these new releases.
Well, I mean, just give it a year or two and we'll have another better Megatron. No, like Hasbro and their propensity to constantly rehash the same 5 characters every year.
Well, I mean, for the 86 line, I mean, I can understand why releasing 86 megs was going to be flawed in the first place. But
it had to match the details and everything with Prime, as well as modern day alternate mode that doesn't violate safety laws.
Yep. I still love it. I still love that they had to say on streams no, he cannot be a thing that you want him to be because of laws. We would get in trouble. Because so many people in the live stream were like, we want him to be a gun.
Yeah,
it's like that ain't possible anymore. Grow up.
Just wait for if you guys want a gun Megatron so bad, just wait for NewAge to upscale their Romulus to fit and scale with 86 Prime.
Yeah, the only thing that Megatron has over Thundercracker is he has better posability. He has a little bit better posability, but that's it. Hold on, let me take it. I think it's also not helping that. I have his accessories on Meg's back, so let me take those off. But it's still like the silhouette, like his big stompers are still there. The shoulders are. Oh my god, I hate how tiny they are.
If they reversed that, it would have been better. Like narrower feet, a little bit broader shoulders. It would have been a lot better.
People forgot how big stompers he has in the show. He has some big chunky stompers. It's just the nature of his transformation that makes it so that his shoulders have to be kind of slim. Which I already knew. Like as soon as I saw this, and I saw that this was a complaint. Hey Daniel, this was a complaint amongst most of us. I instantly knew it was like, yeah, there's gonna be a third party kit, and there it is. Yep. Basically, the rule of thumb is that if more than 5 people complain about a figure, it is now destined to have a DNA kit upgrade. So, if you have a complaint about a figure, just wait 2 months. Just buy the figure, wait 2 months, and then you'll have your upgrade kit announced. And
it'll either be a DNA or some 3D printed one on eBay.
Yep.
Or TM Safari or
take your pick.
Bungie Studios.
Yeah, because like as soon as like 5 people say it's a complaint, you better believe those upgrade people are going to be like, they're already peeking their head around the corner going, and they're already working on something. And but yeah, he's a great addition to the 86 shelf. He looks fantastic amongst them to have that cartoon accuracy. As much as a oh my god type of person that we're doing that, you know, my catchphrase is G1 again, motherfucker. If we're going that route but we're doing cartoon accuracy, I wouldn't mind the another lap, so to say. So to make them really look like they're from the cartoon. I definitely would not mind that. But also seeing that we're kind of wrapping up a little bit on the 86 movie, I fully understand why the people at Hasbro are like, why not do the show? And so my brain's like, that's not. It's like if that's the case, then let's just open up Studio Series to all film media and do everything.
Well, it sounds like they are. Rumor going around that they're looking at video game characters like Swindle or Dreadwing.
I mean, they're
tie-in comic characters. I mean, they're even doing IDW and G1 comic characters since there's rumors of a Marvel Soundwave without the mouth plate.
I mean, to be fair, in the video game we already got video game characters in Studio Series.
Well, no, 07 video game. Like movie tie-in games.
Oh! I mean, that still makes sense because the whole Studio Series was meant to do movie stuff.
Now give me a Leader Class Warpath from Dark of the Moon.
Give me a Leader Class Triple Changer Shockwave from the two Transformers the game, because he was a tank.
Oh yeah, the attack helicopter and gun emplacement.
Yeah, because I think a gun placement would be a whole lot better because he doesn't have to move. I forgot how big that sucker, how big he was. Because like when you see him in the movie introducing himself, oh, he's not that big. Oh God, Optimus comes up to his chest. Whoa. That mug is, oh hi. you know, you're looking up. How you doing?
It's like that meme with Bumblebee hiding in his chest shadow.
But no, yeah, it's got me wanting to do another lap. But not for every single character. I don't want us to be all like, I don't want us to start digging into the well, this happened for 1 episode for 2 frames. But I know we're going to do it because there's that one G1 guy in the back goes, I feel acknowledged.
Well, I'm sure like stuff like that will be included with, like if they redo tracks for Studio Series, he'll probably come with a couple of the alien masks or like a miniature version of Blaster.
Speaking of Blaster,
yeah, we need the rest of his tapes.
Yep, that was exactly where I was going.
Specifically, Rewind and Opaque Plastic. We have Eject. We still need Rewind.
Yep, we technically don't have Rewind because we have them in Generations, but we don't have them in.
Studio Series.
Yeah, Studio Series. So, but if they do the same exact thing they did with Perceptor, and then because like I missed my first chance to get Perceptor the first time around, but to re-release him with a bunch of little dudes, I was like, I dig this a lot.
Yeah. But so that's all you got was Thundercracker?
Yeah. Sorry, it's just one of those where I only got one, but the quality is just
I don't know. We got a lot still.
Yeah,
30 minutes in.
Sorry, had a gush about the sucker. I love him. Sorry.
You can find me everywhere at Ultinia95, and during the stream, or no, right after the stream, I got Blastoff in the mail, and I really like him.
Blastoff?
Yeah.
What Blastoff?
Page of the Prime.
Oh, Blastoff. Okay. That was that internet. That was that 1990s internet loading. What do you mean by Blastoff?
And yeah, I really dig him. Like the shuttle mode's fantastic. I did not know that he had a little flip out landing gear until my second time doing the transformation.
It's cute. It's cute. It's his little bow tie. Neat.
And then I've had no problems with the blasters fitting in his hand. But now that I'm talking about it, the right hand blaster is just kind of looping around.
They got me checking mine really fast.
But I mean, they fit perfectly on his forearms, so you can have arm mounted blasters. I just wish he came with the big side mounted blasters that the original toy had, because Brawl came with his. Why not give Blastoff his?
It might have been limited for it being a deluxe.
Yeah, I mean, someone will come out with one. I think Funby Studios is already doing a set, and they're doing Vortexes, like 2 Vulcan cannons that go to the side of the helicopter.
Yep. Like I just said, if just like 2 people complain about it, you better believe third-party people are going to be like, yes.
But then I also got, just a couple days later, I got my Fans Hobby Megazeric in, and this thing is beautiful.
He's been gushing about it, folks.
I mean, well, it's my first time, with anything from Fans Hobby. Like, this is my first Fans Hobby experience. And the quality is top notch. I thought I had a QC issue because I went to go take apart the head to switch out the faceplates, and I thought it was missing screws. I contacted both Fans Hobby and the Chosen Prime. Fans Hobby got to me first and was like, it has screw covers. I was like, oh. So, yeah, I was able to do that. Swap the face from the screaming face to the more stoic face. I've got the more show and toy accurate horns on them. And I slapped a couple of Decepticon Repro Label stickers on them. So the coloring is amazing. Like, if you've never messed with anything with Fans Hobby, which I don't think you have.
Nope.
But yeah, it's good, thick. Oh, I wouldn't say thick plastic because there is a lot of panels, but it is solid plastic. The joints are solid. But tank mode is amazing. All the treads are rubberized and they roll beautifully.
Out of all the third party companies I messed with, it's only been Fans Project and Craftsman. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope Fans Hobby does Sentinel Maximus for next year, because that'd be an instant pickup for me. Have them battling against each other. Only new Studio Series figure how the Trion Age of Primes is right. Quintus.
You would buy it so fast your bank account would be like, what just happened?
It'd be like those memes of the ninja cutting the blade and the apple falls over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's all I got. I don't think I'm getting anything else for a little bit. I've got a couple things in my cart, but I haven't pulled the trigger just because of finances right now.
Understandable.
Yeah. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into our slideshow. What is going on here? Sorry, something popped up on the side. It was just up. Share screen. Let's go ahead and get into this. One of them I couldn't get on here because TFW hasn't posted it yet. But it is something to do with guests. What happened?
I said Odo. Oh,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, I thought you couldn't hear me. That's why you're saying hello.
No, Odo. It's spelled ORO, kind of like what? Like hello?
Oh, yeah. It's just TFW hasn't posted it yet, but it's to do with TFCon. Starting off with, we've got our first guest to talk about, which is Stan Bush. Well, one of many guests. Yeah, Stan Bush is going to be at TFCon LA here in about a month and 2 weeks. So, so he's going to be there. Huh?
I was like, that's the weekend after my birthday.
Oh. And then Wayne Lewis, the voice of RID 2001 Prowl, is going to be there as well.
Hey.
So it is the 25th anniversary of RID 2001.
And Hasbro will just be like, and Hasbro will just be like, yes, it existed. Anyway, back to G1.
It's a lot like the whole Jeremy Clarkson. Oh no. Anyway,
exactly.
Yeah, Dan Bush and Wayne Lewis at TFCon LA. Got another thing here. Former CEO of Nintendo USA, Doug Bowser, has been appointed to Hasbro's board of directors along with Carla Vernón. So, got a couple of new people with Hasbro. Hopefully, they can get Chris Cox out of there.
I mean, he helped sell the Switch, so he knows him coming onto the board of directors is kind of like ooh, I'm not excited, but like I got my eye on you, my
biggest thing is I don't think anyone likes Chris Cox because of what he's been doing with Hasbro. Apparently, there's allegations that he threw out a bunch of prototypes into a landfill or had them destroyed. Like, I don't know how true that is. Like I said, it's just allegations.
No, like, to be fair, like us, so I kind of, this is where I kind of have to get the spray bottle for all Transformer fans. Like, us getting prototypes is a privilege,
it's just the historic significance of those prototypes.
Yeah, I mean,
put them in a museum or something. Don't just destroy them.
What was it? Prototypes of what?
Just anything, like Transformers, G.I. Joe stuff, Marvel.
Now here's the thing. It is okay. So this is where I kind of have to play the other side of the coin of that. All right. If it's prototypes of stuff that we have never seen, because remember, like R&D is constantly going on for a company like Hasbro. There are I have been told before from a person who worked at Hasbro. There are prototypes that are amazing over there that we will never see the light of day because those prototypes are underneath some very strict like they pat you down before going into the room type of secret prototype shit. So so they probably make and toss away prototypes more often than we would probably ever think, or they make prototypes that we'll never see. So just hearing about them throwing away prototypes doesn't shock me whatsoever, because if we know what they were, different story. Because if it was prototypes of the OG prototype for Optimus Prime, yeah, that does belong in a museum. But if it's just like a prototype of something like oh, it's Jim Bob's it's Jim Bob's Jeep, you know, or if it's something that was never made, why would we need to keep a horse?
I can't remember the exact details. I just know that there was a bunch thrown out, and it sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's this right here. So Doug Bowser, part of Hasbro now after being with Nintendo for what was it, 10 years?
Yep,
at least.
Yeah, he started right when the Switch right before the Switch got launched.
So it's gonna be interesting.
And the Switch was a major success. I mean, like, if you go back to and look at Reggie Fils-Aimé, he worked at flipping Pizza Hut for 7 years. Like it's the dude knew what he was doing. So if Doug Bowser did such a good job with the Switch, I am still I'm optimistic, but I'm still cautiously optimistic. You know.
Yeah. But next thing we have, you were talking about upgrade kits and people complaining, and people are still complaining about this one. Age of the Primes Alpha Trion. So you get a staff, which I have I think that was one of the DNA's earliest kits. I have a staff very similar to that for my Power of the Prime, or not Power of the Primes, Titan's Return Alpha Trion that I have my Heroes Born Alpha Trion using.
Okay, so this was the Alpha Trion I was seeing in the thumbnail.
Yes.
I'd probably buy it just for the upgraded like cape-ish thing in the back.
Do it.
I would get it for the cape thing in the back.
Oh yeah, the cloak.
Yeah. Because like I can see why they didn't include it because they wanted to try a little bit something different, and they also probably couldn't find a way to fit it into his vehicle mode.
Well, and he didn't have a cape in his earlier days, which is what this figure was meant to represent.
Okay, I mean that's fair. I mean it's the same thing with I kind of said the same thing with Vector Prime, because Vector Prime, like, you can use the old Cybertron toy as his more like his older senior version of himself, and you can view the legacy Age of the Prime / Age of the Prime ones as like a young 30s version, you know?
Yeah.
So okay.
You get a pair of alternate hands. Now these do not fully replace the other hands. The other hands are folded up inside the forearm. Because according to DNA, if they were to do wrist swivels and everything like that, it would have required creating a whole new shoulder or bicep and forearm, and that would have cut too much into the cost of the figure. It just wouldn't be cost effective. So
Fair.
with these, they plug onto those ports that go into his legs in vehicle mode. So they can properly hold the book and quill. And then he gets that new beard piece. I think it just clips onto the bottom of the head.
The staff, the staff, I can
shoulder spike.
Yeah, the staff I can kind of take or leave.
I think it's meant to represent Power of the Primes. I think I know in the War for Cybertron series he was holding the forge of Solus Prime, but it's more of that wise old sage type of thing.
Yeah, it's like I have this working again. I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat back on, right? Alpha Trion, because I have Alpha Trion and I mess with them a few times. I'm like, so why is this like this and this like this and this like this? And it makes me start to have the belief, again, have my big ass tinfoil hat on, that Hasbro is purposely doing certain things to figures because they know us fans will just upgrade it. Because like maybe it's something they want to do, and they're kind of pseudo telegraphing of us like, hey, yeah, we know he's supposed to have X thing, but we can't slip it in there. A wink. But we might, but we wanted to do this.
I don't think they're intentionally doing that. They're just leaving it open. Like it's just, if you want to, go ahead.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say though. Is like they're making it more and more of us. We're not sitting there hammering hammering. We're not as much. We're not as much anymore. Hammering out pins to do stuff anymore. If you know, it's like a lot of things are a lot easier. Like it's, I think it's a combination of both the upgrade kits and Hasbro, kind of like pseudo talking but not talking to each other. Like if they know they want to do X thing, they make it easier for the third party companies to make it easier without us having to perform surgery on our figures. I still want to get that. I still want to get that second upgrade kit for Rise of the Beast Scourge, but it requires me to hammer out pins. I'm like, I'm scared about that.
Yeah. You also get some gap fillers and covers for the forearms and legs, so you don't have that big gaping hole in his forearm.
Yeah, that's standard at this point now.
Yeah. Gap
fillers. I look at more for the I'm more sold on that fucking cape though. Shoot, give me the cape.
Yeah. And then a new version of the quill that he can hold a little bit better.
I've always been a person of when it comes to small accessories like that, I get so worried that I might lose them.
Yeah, so I think it's a larger piece, but it's also got that gold paint.
Yeah, because that's always been a big thing for me. Of like, can I store this on you no matter what form you're at? Like, if you're vehicle, if you're robot, can I store this on your person safely without having to worry about? Oh, bing! There it goes. It just fell underneath the shelf. You won't see it till you redecorate your office. Crap. Yeah. What's this?
This is for the Armada Nemesis Prime that came out a few months ago. So it's a partial use of the upgrade that they had previously done for Armada Prime, just for the cab, and then one additional part that a lot of people who broke that part would probably appreciate. But you get the thigh extensions to make it a little bit taller, a whole new cannon, new fully formed head, larger shoulder panels for the combined mode that you can't get him to unless he's just a floating torso. Articulated hands, the extension for the chest piece in both robot and vehicle mode. Those new hip skirts that go along with those new side skirts. It kind of beefs up the cab a little bit at the top. And also covers up those hands in the back. And then you get this new tail fin piece for, is it Jetstorm or Runway? I think it's Jetstorm.
Yeah.
So it looks like to be a thicker, probably sturdier plastic. It's all molded in blue, so I don't know if that's supposed to call back to the original toy. It's been so long since I've had the...
I want to say yes.
But it has the proper clearance for the horns, so you don't have to trim down the horns or any of the other plastic. So I think this one you do have to knock out a pin to get that piece out.
I guess I probably hit a. I probably got a good one because I never had to work. I never had the horn issue with mine.
Or the chest cracking.
No.
That hinge.
At least not that I know of, because I'm very, when it comes to something that small and I know it can be very finicky, I'm very treat it like the most fragile thing ever. So I'm not I'm super extra careful with it. So as far as I know, it hasn't cracked yet.
It's like that episode of the Avengers series where everyone turns into a Hulk.
Yeah.
The real Hulk is like, pretend the doorknob is an egg. Pretend everything is an egg.
Exactly. Oh, you're talking about Earth's Mightiest Heroes, aren't you?
I think so. Is it Mightiest Heroes or Avengers Assemble? I can't remember which one is which. Because I know one's more stylized, one is more fit in with the Ultimate Spider-Man series.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Avengers. Is it Mightiest Heroes?
Yes, because it came out really close to it came out closer because Avengers Assemble, if I remember correctly. Hold on, I'm going to look this up. Because one of them came out and was supposed to be more closer to the movie designs.
Yeah, and that's the one I'm thinking of. The other one, I think Earth's Mightiest Heroes was the other one.
Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Yeah, that's the more stylized one that came out first. It came out.
So Avengers Assemble is the one I'm thinking of.
Okay, but I still remember seeing that clip though, because
Yeah.
when that episode aired, everybody was sharing that.
Yeah, because Sam Wilson was like all angry because he ripped off the doors. Like, this is the fifth one in the past 10 minutes. Yeah, there's the new head for Nemesis, which looks really good.
I dig it. I'm gonna end up painting mine to shade out and highlight the
The cables
the cables and stuff.
Yeah, decent little upgrade. And we got a big upgrade right here for Omega Prime, which we have people in our chat that are furious about it.
About the upgrade?
Well, I don't know if it was in our group chat or if I saw it on Twitter or somewhere else, but people are just... Transformers fans are being Transformers fans, griping about everything. I think it was on Twitter, but yeah, you get that chest reinforcement piece, so if you broke yours, you can replace it with this one. I might go ahead and replace it anyways. You also get those... The highlighted area right here are little parts to fill in those little tabs that were also breaking a lot of people's copies.
Yeah.
So those little teeth will fit right in there and make it a full smooth section, since the T-bar isn't solid at all. It's just a hollow square that slides up and down and sometimes catches on those. So that's going to be perfect for this new upgrade.
So I haven't, as far as I know, my copy is okay. But even I'm very hesitant, like saying, like, as far as I know, I have yet to crack it open. But I will probably buy this upgrade kit just to future-proof it, so I don't, have to knock on someone and be like, yeah, mine was fine at first, but then one day I transformed it and half the torso broke in half.
Yeah, I think it's only like $40 compared to some of their other kits.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then you get these. I don't know where the part is, but apparently it's a foot extension. I don't know if it's for the black parts, where the toes come out, to extend those out that are on the shoulder. I think it's that. And then new attachment point for the water cannon. Yeah, right there on the bottom. It's an adapter part. I don't know where it attaches to, unless it's just no, because it's up here.
A new adapter part. Oh no! It's that gray part. They completely replaced that gray part.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where it's, unless it's for the combined mode.
It's for the combined mode.
And then you get these, to make Ultra Magnus a little bit taller, a little bit more proportional. Do a little waist extension.
Yeah, because weirdly enough, in the cartoon, he wasn't short and like that. He was actually kind of tall and lanky.
Yeah. You get fillers for the hands here, so you don't have that big open gap. There's the extension piece. And then you get fillers here for the side, so you don't have to look at those ugly gaps. So you look a little bit more filled out. And everything still works with vehicle mode. Those additional parts can store on the side or inside the trailer. And then there's the combined mode with everything attached.
Which, that looks so good. Like it's wearing all the extra pieces like actual armor inside of it. Ow. I have my headset on.
Sorry.
It looks like actual armor. Like that's how that is how spare parts I love it so much. I'm sorry. That's how I wanted all the spare parts to fit on Omega Prime.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's completely doable with the upgrade kit, or we can do it without the upgrade kit. But you have to use the upgrade kit for the feet.
Yeah, and then to attach the shoulder pads to the hips as hip skirt.
Yeah.
You get articulated hands with these extra blasters on top, so you can have more firepower. Trying to figure out where that foot extension part is. I don't know if it's here or here. It's hard to tell because they don't have it highlighted.
Yeah, but yeah, this is
definitely take the prime hands as full on
like shoulder cannons.
Yeah, but this isn't using the handshake thing. This is just using Ultra Magnus's arms as the. Oh wait, no, never mind. I got it backwards. It's the prime, the super mode arms don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot they don't attach. It's just Magnus's attaching to the regular prime.
Yeah.
Four-butt arms.
So, yeah, because like
I forgot. It's been so long since I messed with them.
Oh no, like it's like so like. Remember, like this is one of my favorite Transformers of all time, and I have and I have both of them. So it's like I instantly see what they did. Because you have to remember, Optimus is just basically wearing Ultra Magnus like a set of armor.
Yeah.
But seeing how they're able to combine everything into like making it an even like an Optimus, like an Omega Prime Super. Oh my god, I think I am kind of sick because my brain is kind of like. Duh. But even having it have another super mode.
Yeah, like an even more a super mode.
It's like, oh yeah, it's like, hold on a minute. It's like having that moment of like Goku, like he's in Super Saiyan, and then he goes Kaioken, and you're like, no, you can go even further.
That went way over my head.
Basically, it's a joke in Dragon Ball. So you know what a Super Saiyan is, all right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It basically Kaioken was a temporary power up where he can amplify his energy for a short time. And both the character and the writer was like, "Oh yeah, we forgot he had this." So he can just turn it on for like 5 minutes. And it was technically his first big power up in Dragon Ball before he got Super Saiyan. It's how he defeated Vegeta. Because in mid blast he's like Kaioken times 10, and then instantly just won the fight. And then that's how it happened. Yeah, that's how it happened in Super, where he goes like he's in his new Super Saiyan form in Dragon Ball Super, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot I had Kaioken," and just instantly just obliterated the opponent. Like it's a Deus Ex Machina, but it's I think that's what kind of happened.
But it also fits into Goku's character of just being a happy-go-lucky idiot that just wants to fight people.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's not to do anything. He lives just to fight. Isn't it more just for fun for him?
That's how the whole final arc in Super happened, was because it was like, Goku, why do you want to start this whole tournament where you can eliminate universes? I just want to fight. I want to fight the universe's strongest, but apparently this galaxy's isn't the strongest anymore. So I want better people.
It makes me think of the Pymations, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Foxy. I don't know. I'm bored.
Exactly. He just wanted like that's my whole joke with Dragon Ball. Is like why did this happen? Goku want fight. That's it.
Allows him to hold the Matrix. Was it the Matrix Master Sword or Matrix Sword a lot better?
I think it's the Matrix Sword for
Blade.
The Matrix Blade for us.
Yeah, it looks a lot better holding it like that, and then has attachment parts for storage.
Yeah.
So, and it's compatible with the upcoming upgrade version.
Yeah,
so good.
I mean,
I already pre-ordered this.
Send me that link because I'm like just them achieving the combined mode alone was enough for me to go, okay, I'm buying this. Ow!
Yeah, it's on Big Bad. I'll send you the link later.
Okay.
All right, so we got Magic Square. This is their Legend Scale Shattered Glass Prime. So has an optional damage phase, which I assume is from their. I don't know. I can't remember if they did a sleep mode Prime or not. But yeah.
Are we covering that today too?
It's in the show notes.
Okay. Remember, I read those right before I went to bed. So.
Oh. Yeah. Again,
Okay.
These colors are a lot closer than what we usually get from third parties or even Hasbro. Not as close as that KO that I got because it's missing the gold paint on the waist. But definitely a lot closer than other recent offerings. Yeah, little Legend Shattered Glass Prime. All right, everyone's favorite named bot. This is Dick Sunset.
The for what?
Yeah, remember NewAge Sideswipe is called Dick?
No, I don't.
Yeah, well, now you do.
My brain, when it comes to third party stuff, my brain's like an etch a sketch sometimes. Like once we talk about it and the etch a sketch gets shaken, sometimes things will get remembered, sometimes it doesn't.
Fastest knobs in the West. But yeah, this is the G2 concept art version, which we also recently got from Hasbro, thanks to the Toxitron collection. It looks really good on this figure. I love this color scheme in general. Just give me something G2 and I'm all for it. I would love them to do the comic G2 or toy G2 Sideswipe.
See, okay, so there's two different levels of G2 out there. There's G2, like, we did these colors just, why do we do the colors this way? I don't know, we just threw spaghetti at the wall to see if it stuck. And then you have G2 colors that are those, like, 90s. That's that one.
Extreme
90s.
Radical, tubular, or in this case, like, Miami Vice.
Like this, the G2 Megatron tank, like those are very just 90s.
Or it was supposed to come out, I think, in G2, but the safety Megatron that was purple and orange.
Yeah.
Or the one I prefer, the black with red windows, a little bit of green detailing, and just like the regular G2 Sideswipe we're most used to, like the MP.
Yeah.
Where he's got the kind of like snarling Rambo aesthetic. With all the bazooka, the two machine guns, the bandolier, the machete. Like,
yeah, I do.
Come on, give us that one. Yeah, it still looks good. So, and that leads us into, I think, our screen share. Yes. Or not screen share, slideshow. Or doing screen sharing. I need to be faster about doing this. Entire screen. There we go. So we got some in-hand images of the standard Sideswipe from NewAge.
I was just fixing to say I was looking at some of those hinges and it looks like it's legend scale, and I just saw legend scale Sideswipe.
Yeah. So yeah, NewAge has been primarily doing legend scale. The only thing I think they've done that's larger is that Romulus Megatron that fits in with the Earthrise scale. Yeah, very, very detailed transformation for this scale.
Oh, I love it when they actually show a mid transformation step like that.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
The Lamborghini mode looks spot on.
Yeah.
Next thing we got, Robot Toys, some in-hand images of their legend scale tarantulas. I know, I'm a spide. Now I'm thinking of the Nostalgia Critic version of or the It review he did.
Yes, that's exactly what I was calling back when it was Dr. Smith coming right, the old Dr. Smith gag, spiders.
yeah, but I'm thinking of his review of It when he's talking about Pennywise's true form.
Yeah,
at least in the movie or the miniseries. Yeah, he looks damn good. And Robot Toys has really been nailing it with these legend scales. And I'm glad they're going more toon aesthetic as opposed to their Megatron and Primal. So I kind of suspect they'll end up revisiting the Megatron and Primal and give them more show accurate looks to match these. So,
boot my microphone.
see what happens.
I keep on forgetting how close this thing is now. I gotta get used to that.
Now, speaking of stylized, we got the Iron Factory Raija or Chidor, the samurai / ninja line that they're doing. So this is just his basic, show style look, but then you can switch them up with the Oni looking face and the scarf, the blades. You get a shuriken, a couple of kunai.
Boo hiss. Missed opportunity to give him the hold on, is he supposed to be, you said he was supposed to be a ninja, right? Give us the
samurai.
A samurai. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, if he was supposed to be a ninja, right? Give us the traditional like ninja Naruto hands, Ninja vanish. Poof.
Right. There's the cheetah mode. I think
they gave him a helmet. That's adorable.
I think these are two different. No, okay, it is the same one. It's just the different style of the transformation.
Yeah. Look at the helmet. It's adorable.
Well, even Megatron's going to have the helmet in his TRX mode.
Okay. It makes Cheetor just look cute. Look, who's a good kitty? Look at you in your costume. Who's adorable?
It's like those 3D printed helmets I've seen people doing for their cats, like the Batman one. I think someone did an Arbiter one.
Yes, exactly. Thanks to people doing that, I can't take cats and like helmets like this serious ever again.
Yeah, I think someone did an Arbiter one. I don't know. For some reason, I remember someone putting a helmet on a cat. And it's just kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk. But there
I want to say I saw the Arbiter one because it's ringing. It is ringing a bell. So
I know someone did a Daredevil one. Here you go. This is Laser Cat, super deformed, Bruticus.
Talking about it. Okay, talking about adorable. Look at these chunkies. Look at the chunkers.
I love the colors. The colors are really speaking to me. Look at that cheese shovel.
That's what Dalton says after he eats after he ate one too many brownies. The colors, man. The colors.
Sorry. It's like Caboose whenever he had his blood taken from Junior.
Yeah.
Oh,
the colors. I'm sorry. That was that.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. Am I gonna turn into an alien? Blah. Brawl. I really like Brawl here, especially switching out the burgundy for the purple.
Yeah.
Some minor changes like that I do like.
I'm not gonna lie, like both Dragstrip and Brawl, I might end up start getting more of that character specifically.
Yeah.
Because both of their molds have sold me that well on that character. It makes me want to deep dive into them. So I might end up picking this little dude out.
Well, I think you'd have to get the whole set. Sold as a box set.
Oh, it's a box set. Maybe.
Vortex looks good. I mean, they're all pretty much cartoon colors with a few minor differences. Like Swindle having the silver forehead. The Jeep mode looks great.
Where's my Voyager? Where's my Age of the Primes version again? I needs it.
Pre-orders probably go up in a couple months because he's wave 3.
Okay. Yeah. This looks nice.
You want this?
Yeah, I kind of want it.
And all their weapons combine to form the rifle.
Yeah. See, so like I'm not a big fan of the we literally looks like we just duct tape our guns together type of combination,
Yeah.
That's why I'm more of a fan of the if they can make it blend together to make it look more of a more clean rifle, I might be more sold. That's why I like the rifle that we're getting from Age of the Primes, because it looks just like one solid clean rifle.
Well, yeah, because it's all one color. It's just the trailer and then Swindle's cannon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks really good.
Send me a link to this after we're done.
If I can find it, I don't know where to pre-order it at.
What's it called?
Got
I can look it up really fast. What is it called again?
It's Laser Cat Toys JGM SKP03
Mini Birdie. Let's just type in Mini Birdie. Go Google.
It might be on.
It's already on TF
Store.
TF Safari, TF Source.
Ew, TF Source. Ew.
I'm just listening.
Don't give Kurt any more money.
But as of right now, those are the only two stores that have it. The next link after that is no, that's a Facebook link. The only other store that comes up is Big Bad Toy Store, but that's for their that is for their oh no, they don't even have it on Big Bad Toy Stores. Yeah, so it's TF Safari and Safari. Oh no, never mind.
Is that like Smuggling Franz?
TF Safari has it for 100. 100 for the whole combined mode is actually not bad.
Mm-mm.
TF Source
these are little guys too.
TF Source has it for 190. I'm gonna go back to TF Safari.
Yeah. Don't give Kurt money because he's greedy when it comes to like how much they overcharge or price hike.
Oh, dude, I don't know the backstory drama of TF Source, but even I can tell you that they are notorious for price hiking stuff. They sat on a Haslab Unicron for a year because it was more than eBay prices for a hot minute, and it wasn't until they brought down the price to eBay prices that it finally sold. Hello? Hi everybody. It looks like Dalton had did he have to bail? That was a full bail too. Where is my messenger? Oh, what?
I'm here. I hit the wrong button when I was coming back.
Oh!
I went to go tap on the unmute button and it just did the single like the single screen.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did something happen? Did he No,
I was trying to figure out what happened. Like, wait, I didn't get removed from the thing, so okay, so let's try this again.
What?
Okay, there we go.
Screenception.
And then... Okay. So, done looking at Bruticus. And now we've got some more images of Dive Bomb from Great Work Studio. We kind of got a quick look at this last time, but we got more photos and just higher quality images here. And I think I might be in on this combiner. Just like how you were with Craftsman Toys and Computron.
Yeah. Where you just see it and you're already like that. Give me that.
That's how I felt as soon as I saw Razor Claw, and then now seeing how they're doing Dive Bomb. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they're not too expensive either, like $28 on Show Z. So they're deluxe prices. They're between the Legends and Deluxe. They're on the smaller side. So they look so good. I think the only problem that Deluxe was saying he had with his was some of the paint on his copy, but I don't know where that paint issue was. So yeah, it looks really good. And then we got more images of Fans Hobby Ultra Magnus. He comes with a white version of Sparkplug instead of overrun because, well, I mean, this is a combining version of Ultra Magnus, so. And there he is with the Explode armor. Then we got Gear Factory, which I believe is the new version of APC toys that do better tolerance than slightly upscaled versions of Prime figures. And they're taking a crack at Red Wing.
Ah.
And they're including a show-accurate cannon, show-accurate sword, the bombs, a little detonator, it looks like flip phone, and then 2 alternate faces. So you get a smirking face and just a filled of rage at either Optimus or Starscream. Take your pick. And then rest in peace to Tony Todd, his voice actor.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I hate to interrupt with sad stuff. Also, rest in peace to Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah. Oh, we also had another person just die too. Like the other main from Sanford and Son just passed as well. Because you had Red
bells.
Huh?
It's not ringing any bells.
Sanford and Son was was a 70s sitcom about 2 guys who ran a junkyard, and you had Red Fox play one of the main characters, and the other guy just died because he was in his 30s when the show was airing. Yeah, because he just passed at like 70, 71.
Oh.
Yes, I know it's a sad day. But Catherine O'Hara passing that was shit.
Yeah. But going back to this, yeah, it's another one I'm considering.
Talking about things I probably won't be able to afford.
Well, these aren't usually too expensive. They're like in the $40 to $60 range, I think.
Which isn't
bad.
Yeah, I was going to say the minute you start saying triple digits, you're already in the maybe category.
Yeah, they're usually not. As far as APC toys, I don't know if Gear Factory is still the same as APC toys, so I could be wrong. But we got this. Another thing for Kurt to get more money from TF Source. This is part of that Make Toys Colorverse thing where they just take stickers from all throughout G1 cartoon, concept art even, and just make them real things. This is based on an animation error from, I think, part 4 of Five Faces of Darkness, where there was a Onslaught colored sticker. And they went full balls to the wall with it and changed the null rays where they're coming up over the shoulders, gave them a mouth plate and a visor, just like Onslaught. So, yeah, so there it is.
Ew. Wow, they really are digging at the bottom of the barrel of like, yeah, he appeared up for like 2 seconds in one. Yeah, I was joking about that.
Yeah, I mean, this is all Make Toys does anymore is just these sticker repaints. They used to have really good ideas and a whole lot of things playing out, but then they kind of just gave up. Oh, we'll just do stickers now. And that's with those new parts for the jet. So and that's it for the slideshow.
Mm-hmm.
So. Okay, Yoda. All right, then back to our regularly done screen share for now. Go.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
All right, so the next thing we got, I know I'm excited for this. This is a sneak peek at the design process for Yellow Park AMK Dinobot. Showing off some of the posability and engineering. Now, There was another video I found of Primal showing the ankle tilt, but I couldn't find it here on PFW. But you get the eye laser. Oh, I think opening mouth or alternate faces. On off the butterfly joint.
It's really messing with my brain. I can understand why they're using black gloves because that's the part of our brain that like kind of ignores, and we're supposed to focus on the toy. But it doesn't help when the toy's like almost the same shade as the gloves.
Yeah, they should have done like white gloves or gray or even blue.
Yeah, because like my brain's having a hard time to separate the two. I-beams.
Yeah. Then pull the chest out so you have the ab crunch.
Man can do sit-ups.
The shield does spin, so you can have the. I can't replicate the sound, but you know the sound of his shield spinning.
It has it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Do a Google, kids. Do a Google.
I'm gonna do an internet. I'm gonna do a book.
The whole show's free on YouTube.
Or even on Tubi.
Yeah.
But, here's some color prototypes of what they're going to look like. Of course, not finished.
Nah.
Primal looks amazing. And he does have some features. He has a spring-loaded feature on his back. If you push the button, the cannons flip forward.
Hey.
So, yeah, I'm sold on these. As soon as they go up on Yellow Park's US site, I'm probably going to pre-order.
Done.
I really hope they do. Huh?
You're already like done, sold. Here's my money.
There might be something right there that you might be interested in. Besides
the Computron? Yeah, I already know about this one. You better believe I all I had to see was those two wheels hanging off the shoulder. I locked in. I saw that and was like, oh, give me this.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Back in the day.
Jingle, jingle. But yeah, yeah, like I saw those two wheels instantly. Gimme. Man keeps hitting the front.
Here we go. There's a Defensor. What sucks is these are like in scale with their regular AMK releases, just kind of like how some of the Titans are with the Blockies figures. But Defensor looks good.
I just want my man to have more representation. That's all I want.
he does look really good.
And it's an official release.
You gotta know Hasbro's got something planned soon for these.
Yeah,
for both.
Because I always I have always say it, and I always have the firm belief. Yes, we can have third party releases of X figure as many times as we want, but when it's the official line saying that this person's getting a new whatever, that's a bigger deal for me.
Yeah.
So if we're officially seeing a Computron, if we get him next year, please make.
I don't think he'll be next year. I think Defensor is next year, but I'm sure they'll probably do 2 next year, or at least start the second one. So we'll just have to wait and see what they have planned. There's always those leak listings that could pop up.
Yep.
This is the BMK, so this is like the stuff you can find at Walmart or Target, or doing a Soundwave and Jazz. So there's your boy, your other boy.
Give me my Jazz. Give me my Jazz.
Like that Stephen Colbert meme. Give it to me.
Give it to the hand grab. Give it to me. Yes, exactly.
Blocky's wheels. Wave 2 is going to be called Wreck and Rule. It's going to be very heavily influenced by Last Stand of the Wreckers. So we got Overlord's jet mode right here. I'm assuming we'll see his tank mode.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll just wait, because we got more of the lineup.
But wait, there's more.
We got Roadbuster, and I really like this vehicle mode for Roadbuster. We need a new generation style Roadbuster. The old one is clunky. It doesn't fit. It's aging like milk.
Dude, that thing did not age like milk. That thing aged like blue cheese. Where in the moment yeah, it's cool, but within like a week,
it rotted pretty quick.
It rotted pretty quick. I think, like, yeah, in the moment, because it was part of the Thrilling 30, and that's why a lot of people give it a pass. In the moment, it was like, yeah, cool, because we're trying to do all these callbacks, but at the same time, I'm having this thing in the hands, like, this thing's garbage. Like, why? Yeah. And a lot of people gave it a pass because it was for the sake of, it's a callback to the. I don't care if it's a callback. I'm going to call garbage. I hated it.
We need a Studio Series IDW Roadbuster, and this is the vehicle mode he needs to have.
I just want to do Roadbuster in general.
Yeah. There's Overlord's Jet mode. It looks so good, and the fact that most of these have diecast, unless they're the clear plastic ones, or the Optimus Prime that does come with the trailer, they have a diecast body.
Oh,
because they are Hot Wheels scale. They are 1/64 scale. So, and then there's Iron Fist or Fizzatron.
I still need to pick up that 2 set.
I've got the stickers for them in my Toy Hacks cart right now that I'm just waiting.
I still need to pick up
on those purple windows.
I still need to pick up a lot of those 2 packs from Amazon.
Yeah, I still need to get Sandstorm and Slug Slinger. And then another Decepticon, we got Breakdown. And that Lamborghini mode is clean.
Yeah.
That is pretty. That's 2 Stunticons now. Wave 1 had drag strip. This one's got a Breakdown. So,
you know, it'd be kind of cool to have kind of like a little display. Have Bruticus in the background, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get another set of either another set of blockies or just a robot mode, and have have the cascading effect of like have the combined mode in the back, then you have all the robots in front and all the vehicles in front.
But do the blockies wheels as the vehicle modes.
Exactly.
Oh, I mean, they're doing the Stunticons. I would love a Motor Master in the IDW style. That would be amazing.
Yep.
Because that's the setup that what was the name of that? There was a third party one. It wasn't Fans Project. I think it was Transformission. They did an IDW Menasor, and it looked amazing. It just handled like crap.
Oh, agreed, Daniel. We not just need a new Robuster, we need a new Whirl as well.
Yep, new Whirl, Broadside.
Yeah, because even that
for sure.
Because that Whirl from Thrilling 30, it aged a little bit better because the plastic quality was a lot better, but the design though, it was
and then the tolerances on the knees.
Yep.
A lot of people broke theirs. But I want an IDW Whirl that turns into the kind of the twin propped helicopter instead of just the regular Apache helicopter. Like I want that Cybertronian dual rotor helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, showing all the parts that go into it. And of course the first wave, some of the prototypes for the second wave, which I'm sure I bet we'll see more at either Toy Fair in a couple weeks or at MegaCon in March. And this is another thing that they're doing. They're waiting for the licensors. I don't know what these are from. Could be Death Race, could be anything. So.
Because like I mentioned, they can always make prototypes and kind of like, hey, this is a concept, it's not official, and they won't get in trouble by the licensees.
Swapticons, we're getting some more.
I might actually start picking these up. These look like really cool desk toys.
Yeah, I think it's G1 Scorponok and Beast Wars Double Punch. So
two Scorpions makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, we were talking about like how color schemes were like there's G2 and then there's 90s. Bro, that's another 90s color scheme. That's a 90s Happy Meal toys color scheme right there.
Oh yeah. All right, that's how both versions of Double Punch. Like the Beast Mode, I think is supposed to represent G1 Double Punch.
Yeah.
Even Scorponok's robot mode.
Yeah. So like I'm not saying that's a bad thing because like it's really hitting my childhood nostalgia of seeing a toy like that in those colors. And like I might pick.
Wasn't there a McDonald's Transmetal Scorponok?
I think there was. Yeah, there was. There was.
So there you go. We can have an homage to that. Yeah, so G1 Scorponok and Double Punch. Even though the G1 Scorponok colors are clearly G1 Double Punch or Action Master Double Punch.
Yeah. 1998 Beast Wars promotion.
We got Ironhide and Ratchet, both combined into the ambulance mode.
Yep, Scorponok was one of the three. There was a Dino, a Bug, and a Scorpion.
Yeah, and then they had the Panther, the Rhino, and the Manta Ray.
That was 1997.
Oh, okay.
Because 1997 was the original. That was that wave. 19. Oh, that was 96. My bad. That was 96. 98 had those three because it was one of those. It was one of those Happy Meal toy waves where half of it was for boys, half of it was for girls.
Yeah. There you got Ratchet and Ironhide.
Make a okay. See, okay. They're starting to find their groove with these things, and they found it quick. I like it.
And then we got Backstop and Reinhardt.
Hey, Cybertron Backstop finally got some love.
Yep, and then the combined Rhino mode is clearly just Backstop.
Oh no! You can so you can either say
or it could be Transmetal Rhinox. Yeah,
yeah. So you can be either or on that one. I love that approach because it's vague enough to be one, but not detailed enough to be the other. So pick your poison.
It's Cybertron Backstop wearing Transmetal's colors.
Yeah.
There you go. Because look at the legs; those are clearly Cybertron Backstop's legs.
Yeah, yeah. I dig it. Yeah, I definitely might start picking some of these up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I haven't picked up any yet, but I need to track down some of the 5-pack.
I just want to pick up at least one 2-pack. As a
Prime and Magnus, just as a
get at least 1 2-pack just so I can say I bought some and to support this line and just to kind of test out the gimmick. And if I like the gimmick enough, it'd be a case of okay, I'll start buying more.
Yeah.
And the little kid in me wants to buy all the beasts, wants to put all the butts together. And put all the heads together and have a cat dog situation, you know?
Right. We got some prototype images or sample images of the legendary green Lyle Convoy, which is up for pre-order, by the way, as well as NPM Sideswipe. I am surprised how cheap Sideswipe was. He's only $100.
So the bigger question is, how big is he? Because we have to remember.
I can't remember. I'd have to look at the listing again.
For those who don't remember, Sideswipe is not that big. He was not a big character in the movie. He was about the size of Bumblebee. So we're so used to just a soft reminder to everybody. We're so used to these movie masterpieces being $200 to $300 because we forget how big Bone Crusher, how big Starscream, how big Blackout. We forgot how big these fuckers were. Bone Crusher is a good example. That man is huge.
He's huge.
He's huge. So when we go from someone huge like that to Sideswipe, he's tiny. He's a tiny man.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm surprised with the current market how cheap he is.
Well, I think that is still going in with how small he is, but I still want a side-by-side comparison.
Yeah.
Because
I cannot wait for this. I pre-ordered 2 of them.
So, in a weird way, I kind of want to pre-order this because do it. I don't want the 40th anniversary one, but I kind of want this to go inside with the OG Leo Prime that I want from Legacy, and I want and I already have the Nemesis Prime. I think the reason why I'm doing it that way because my brain likes it that it's justified buying this one because there's enough different molding, so it's not the exact same thing over again.
And it glows in the dark.
And it glows in the dark, yes. And I want the Legacy one mostly because it's the cheaper out of the 3, to be perfectly honest. Because you can pick that. The
paint is so much better on the anniversary one. I know you want to get the Legacy one because it's cheaper, but for just the paint and the new molding alone, I think it's worth it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's like you are the more bigger Japanese Beast Wars fan, so it's perfectly understand. It's like, dude, I know why you love these characters, like, but I have no. But it's at the same time, it's like my wallet's going. Please, sir,
help me.
save as much money as you can. Okay, because you can always put it this way: I can always buy the Legacy version now, and then later upgrade to the 40th anniversary version. You know,
yeah.
If it's not Magnus, it'd be this dude. I swear. It'd be my first missing.
I skipped the pre-order as lately I've just been canceling the pre-orders for my missing link stuff. It's like I want it, but I just don't want to pay the price on it right now.
I think he's the first one of them justifying that they had to start bulking these guys out. Because his legs are way too thin to have joints in them. They are solid pieces of plastic. So they finally realized to have joints in them, they have to bulk this stuff out. But in turn of it, just adding just the tiniest bit of bulk, you now have Grimlock before he started hitting the gym.
Yep.
He still has a little bulk in him, but he's wearing it well. Like they trimmed him down in the right areas. I mean, yeah, like Grimlock is infamous for having his mold, his actual gang mold, his mold destroyed. So yeah, that's
completely re-engineer this thing.
Yeah. And you can definitely tell they slimmed down certain areas and bulked up certain areas, and he looks better for it. And it's another one of those cases of like, I know he's going to be expensive, and I'm biting my lip like, I don't want it.
Isn't he? Was he $90?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's coincides with all the others that they've done.
Yeah, I mean, like even the Bumblebee 2-pack were like. Technically $90, but you were technically paying for 2, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sideswipe.
And here's our what is it? Dramatic Capture Series. Guy work.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I was like, well, that doesn't look like 86.
No, not yet. It comes with the Insecticons and then some of the accessories. We get a properly colored bombshell, which I'm sure we're going to get with the Target exclusive. That's why I'm probably going to cancel this. I kind of want it because that Skywarp does look nice, even though it is the Earthrise. And then it could give me an excuse to have a swarm of Insecticons. But you get the painted accessories from the Centurion drone pack. So you get a painted reflector, a painted Soundwave, painted Shockwave, and a painted Megatron. So there's a better look at the Lyle Convoy. We're going to get into this very soon. I cannot wait. And then Sideways. It's still not showing off his head modes. Hopefully they do it at Toy Fair.
Yeah, I think they're trying to say that as like the ooh, check this out. But I was like, guy, it's the nature. It's well,
I bet Mark will be back for Toy Fair, so he can gush about it.
Yeah,
after he smokes a bowl.
I think what it is that they're trying to. It's the equivalent of saying like, ooh, Soundwave comes with these with these minions. I wonder what they're gonna do. It's like, guys, we already know what it does. Like it does. It's you're not saving anything.
Yeah. Or Hotshot comes with this little helicopter. I wonder what it can do.
Ooh.
But yeah, and then I hate giving this guy attention, but this is the only good pictures I could find of this set in hand. The
another set of I admire this from afar. It looks nice. It looks cool.
Yeah, I'm skipping the timelines thing this year. If they go into Transtech next year, I will 100% be in on that. We need Transtech.
Oh, that would sell out.
Oh yeah,
instantly. Like I'm a firm believer that if they do anything Transtech, and Transtech is so legendary. I can definitely see it. Definitely being a we're doing trans. Like you already have the website crashed because even newer Transformer fans are like Like they're starting to get their claws dug into that stuff, into the old like '90s what could have been era.
Yeah, Starscream does look good. I think Starscream looks better of the two.
I think he is suffering from he looks better in hand. Because that gray plastic does not photograph well at all.
No.
It like Superion is the poster child of that gray plastic. It looks better in hand than it does in photos.
Mm-hmm.
It just does not photograph well. I did not know Beast Machines had Happy Meal toys.
Oh yeah, because they had. Yeah, I think I had the Black Arachnia for a brief time.
I knew about
Was it McDonald's or was it Burger King
that what
that had Beast Machines?
Happy Meal.
Okay,
Because
it was Burger King when during the Unicron. No, when did Burger King get the license for Transformers? Was it the first movie?
Burger King got it because they had because remember Burger King had a tie-in with the first movie.
Well, yeah, and then I was thinking like the ads where Prime came up in robot mode, and then like, oh, you need a vehicle for the drive-through. Transformers truck. You also need a driver. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that was for the first movie because like I have the whole McDonald's Wikipedia up just because I was curious. They went from Armada, Energon, skipped the first movie, animated Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon. But it looks like
so Burger King got the Cybertron license then.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember having the Prime from McDonald's or from Burger King and Jetfire.
I mean that makes sense to go from Cybertron to the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
But we got an unboxing here of MPG 17 Prime. And the more I see this, the more excited I am for this thing. It looks beautiful. The transformation is clean. Just like everything about this just jives with me because it's not adhering to one specific version of Optimus.
It's stylized.
It's pulling from different eras. Like a good chunk of him is based on the concept art with the shoulder cannon, and that's what I really like about it. But also pulls a little bit from Rise of the Beast, Siege, MP10.
Stylized.
Yeah, it's compatible with the MPG or MP44 trailer.
I mean, this one right here is like probably like the best example of like they are trying to amalgamize it because like you have the Michael Bay swords in there.
Well, no, the Rise of the Beast swords.
Oh, the live action swords.
The Nightverse swords.
Yeah. But you have the swords in there, but then immediately just have you have the shield from Siege. You have it looks like an IDW version of Optimus,
Mm-hmm.
So I do like how it's a callback to like at least it's calling back to a lot of different versions of Prime. Without
still being its own thing.
Yeah. Which in my opinion, that's what Generations should be doing.
Yeah. I just want to go back to the classic style that we had in 06. Like I want a standard, a modern Voyager size classics Optimus with modern articulation. Like just give me that design.
Yeah.
Better articulation, smoother transformation, hide away the panels on the forearms a little bit better.
Yep.
Blaster pack compatible exhaust pipe blaster, so you can have them driving down with giant plumes of flame coming out of his exhaust pipes.
Bro, give me some of that. Give me some of that because like
that image has.
Well, it's also like I think that was like one of the best versions of this is how you update a character from G1 to now.
Yeah, well, we're going to get into that later when we do our end all be all tier list for Eric Seibenaler.
Is that today?
That's today.
All right, let's fast forward. Come on. We got
just a few more to go. So
I know.
yeah, the blaster looks good. Pose is really nice. The paint is just beautiful. Like, I can't wait for this thing. I gotta keep an eye on it so I know when it charges.
Oh, it has a matrix. How shocking! Every single Optimus does that now. It was cute when we could start doing it in like the 2010s, but now it's like it's
obligatory.
It's obligatory. It would be shocked if it doesn't do it.
This is a new company as far as I'm aware. It's called Hanmi. I don't know if these are like little KOs or no. They're officially licensed. They're little minifigures.
Huh.
They're kind of based on live action, yeah, because that's Bumblebee Prime with the blaster.
That's telling me that these minifigures from Blockies are selling good everywhere. Like
yeah. Oh, these aren't really Blockies. These are just another company.
No. I'm saying like this seems like another company that Hasbro. You have to remember Hasbro reaches out to these companies.
Yeah.
So if these are officially licensed, I'm guessing that these are going to be in like the Japanese pop shops as well. And this is going to be their because like if that tells me the blocky blind boxers are selling well, which is good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It means we're branching out. Chinese company, yeah, because isn't Blockies Chinese?
I think so.
Yeah, and we have a bunch of these blind Chinese pop marts that are popping up all over the place now. So this will just be another. This will just be another dime in the bucket
situation.
Yeah.
Two pre-orders went up at the same time this last Tuesday. We got 40. Now these two are specifically called One Shall Stand, One Shall Fall, and here we have One Shall Fall Megatron, which we'll have to see what in-hand pictures look like at Toy Fair, but might have the properly colored shins and black plastic. Why must you do this to me, Hasbro? I mean, I pre-ordered it anyways because I do like the battle damage. I want to recreate the It's Over Prime Never pose.
I mean, we've gotten flipping dead bodies and mid battle damage. These are not shocking to me.
Well, and according to either Noon or JT Prime, we are getting a full-on Sleep Mode Optimus mainline next year. So we're going to have a grayscale leader class Optimus.
Wait, so hold on. We like you can justify the Trauma 2-packs because they could be in mid-death. No, we're straight up selling a dead body in main line in main retail stores at that point.
Yep.
Hey kids, you want to see a dead body? Let's go to the Transformer section really quick.
It'll be like Stand By Me.
Yeah. I mean, it's take it or leave it. It still doesn't.
I'm glad they actually got the colors right for the fusion cannon and his waist.
It doesn't fix the issues I have with the mold, so take it or leave it.
I mean, I'm getting it. I mean, I like the battle damage. I like what they did with it.
The other one, though.
Yeah, well, we're getting there. He's got the purple blaster that he used to shoot at Optimus. Of course, it comes with all the other accessories he already came with. But still no flail.
I mean, pick one. Also, hold on. Here's a better question. Did he have a flail in the movie?
Did a Prime have an axe in the movie?
Does he come with an axe?
Yeah.
He came with an axe?
He came with an axe and he came with roller, neither of which were in the movie. You see the trailer for like 10 seconds.
Where's my Prime? Where's my Prime?
Speaking of Prime.
Yeah, I'm sold on that one.
You're sold on it?
I'm sold on this one.
Yeah. I mean, it looks really good. They did the molding well for the battle damage on both the head and the body. And it makes sense why his transformation is so complicated the way it is to facilitate the easy change of these parts.
Yeah.
Because it's what? 5 parts that they're changing out? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 pieces, I think.
Yep. They made it modular so they can change, they have an easier time doing this. Which
And there's the piece of rubble. Everyone thinks it's like a wood skewer or stuff like that. No, it's like
that's solid. That's a solid chunk of metal.
It's metal and concrete.
Yeah, because you guys gotta remember, like, he picks up a shard from what's left of Autobot City. Autobot City was pure metal, or I think it was pure. That is not wood. It just so happens to be like orange color. That is not wood.
Yeah, it's part of the gold plated material from Autobot City. I'm thinking of damn Brandon Rogers video. This building's made of some sort of material. Man, the pink is on me.
Yeah, like this.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, this is selling me more than the Megatron one is because it feels more. Okay, so I think it's this way. Because they even changed the front of the grill too.
Yeah, the 2 parts on the grill.
Yep. So
7 to 8 pieces.
I think what it is that thanks to Masterpiece Megatron, we've seen that face, we've seen that chest before. That's not new to us. This is new to us.
Yeah.
That's why I'm more excited about this because like I just said, the Megatron we've seen before. That's This though, the moment we know that it was like everybody watching for the first time sees both that and the blaster shot. Which, by the way, that hole in his stomach is blaster shot compatible. By the way, is the 1-2 punch that killed this man. We and to recreate it.
Yep.
Is the statistics on
wrapping it. And then you have the 86 hot rod for Megatron to wrap his arm around and hold hostage while he fires that purple blaster.
Fall.
And Megatron's even got like the tears and gunk running down his face, just like in the movie.
In that one shot, it's over.
Well, and then the chest impact is after that when he's like falling off the cliff after Prime swings and yells never. So you can do multiple scene recreations with this, even just swapping the head onto the regular Megatron so you don't have the battle damage chest. So, yeah, I pre-ordered both of these almost instantly. Prime sold out within an hour, I think. Megatron, the last I knew, was still up, but he could be sold out by now. We got some in-hand images real quick of the Prime so you can get a better up-close look at the detail. How much they've... Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
All up and from that energy blade.
And the head, too. The head.
Yep. The bent-up horns.
Yeah, and the faceplate. Oh, like the cracked-up face. Yeah. We can recreate our childhood trauma with our toys.
Stay tuned for next year where they'll call it Prime, You Can't Die. Just on the box art, it's just that image of Daniel just like drops right before he lays his hand on his hand. Daniel scarred for life.
You can't. You can't. Major toy companies, you can't sell a dead body. Transformers, it's not technically a dead body. He's just asleep. Wink. He's just taking a long nap.
A dirt nap. We got new additional images here of the Overgear, Ironhide, and Blackout. Now, I don't know if these are final colors or if it's just a grayscale image. I want to say it's a grayscale image, just with how it's a grayscale image because there's my eyes are already catching hints of things of like that is not that naturally that the level of gray because like you can if you know how they black and white certain images. Certain colors do not translate to gray that well. So you think that's going to be red?
Yeah. Blackout is catching the grays and blacks a little bit easier, so he might be like that same kind of gray and black color scheme like he was in the movie. More leaning toward gray than actually that blue gray. But yeah, Ironhide's red. Ironhide is definitely red because those that is not a native grayscale. That is someone
I kind of caught that when I was looking at this image here. I was like, wait a second, that looks manipulated.
Yeah, that looks off. These are just the images that these are the finals. We're just waiting to show off the colored versions because it's part of toy marketing too, of making you want the version that you want even more. So when they do show it off, you're losing your mind, you know?
Yeah, I think I might just get Ironhide. Like Blackout, he's cool and all, but I don't know. It just doesn't do much for me. Now, if they do Ironhide in blue and red, like the Energon, I'll get 2.
Another.
Now, if they do Recon Ironhide colors with the white tiger stripes, he might have me for a 3rd. Because I had that Recon Ironhide from Revenge of the Fallen, and I love that toy. Or Hunt for the Decepticons, yeah. Hunt for the Decepticons. All right. So here's the controversial topic that everyone was going on about the past 18 hours. We got images of Nexus Prime and Legion Maximo, and I'll say right now, I don't hate Nexus Prime in robot mode. The vehicle mode leaves a lot to be desired.
Okay, so I saw these images late last night, and I made a comment in our group, and it is. I think they're holding back.
They are. They're definitely holding back the command mode for Toy Fair.
They are, because the one thing that really, and I mean really, points my is do the the Rock gif of eyebrow raising and leaning in close to the camera. The one thing that's making me really pay attention is look at those weird flaps on his legs. Right? Yep. Now tab over to his vehicle mode. Those flaps are clearly on top of his or in the front, right?
Yeah, and they're still in the same position they were right here. They're still with the tab facing up.
Yep. So it's buttons. They do things. So yeah, this thing is doing a lot more, and this is just the this is just the reveal of this is what the figure does by itself situation.
Yeah.
And then they are saving we know what you want. We know what you want, and we're saving those for the big reveal next week. We're getting this is the appetizer before the full meal, because I know there's a leaked image out there of it being in Superion, right?
No, that was a edited image.
Oh,
all they did was slice off the cockpit, rotate the vehicle mode, and paste it on, and then superimpose the canopy onto the hand.
Okay. So it
wasn't actually leaked image.
So if so, what I'm gonna get my tinfoil hat put back on. So what I can see them doing is making his body compatible with the frame system.
It is. That's exactly what JT Prime was saying. It does.
Okay. And mind you, I don't look at the leaks as much as you do. I'm just shooting from the hip, right? So it's definitely makes sense, because when I see Nexus Prime as the first combiner, I get that image, I get that sequence in my head from Prowl combining with with Devastator,
right?
Where it's a case of if the Descendants can only combine a certain way, he can combine in multiple ways. So I'm thinking he's frame compatible with all the frames, and he can be a body for any of them. And the Scramble City part of it was part of the design, so they could include him on it. So you can Scramble City, get an arm from Menasor, get an arm from Superion, but you have to use the frame body.
The way I'm seeing it right now is he's going to attach to the body frame itself, the waist to Silverbolt and Motormaster attached to their frames.
Yeah.
So he's going to turn into a rectangle, plug in, and then the shoulders can attach to him.
Yeah. he's gonna pretzel doesn't become a block. That's why he's super blocking his ship mode.
The problem with that though is none of these colors are really going to show through in that combined mode.
What class is he?
He's Voyager.
He's a Voyager?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense because the actual bodies for Metasaur and like actual Silverbolt and Motor Master, their bodies by themselves are Voyagers.
The core robot itself is a Voyager.
Yeah, so it that tracks.
Like I said, the problem with that being you're going to lose most of that color, except for if you look at the side or top. You're not going to see anything on the chest.
Or
unless something with those wing blasters attaches to the chest on the outside in some way.
Possibly. So what I'm guessing is that when he combines, something's gonna flap over the chests. You know what I'm saying?
Could be. Yeah. Like maybe the nose cone folds over the previous combiner chest, and then you attach those wings to form a new chest plate.
Yeah. So something can like there's both in both instances there's ways that you can have something wrap around that initial chest plug-in, so he could have his own emblem in front.
I'm hoping Hasbro does something like a 4-pack, and it could be the next Target 4-pack of the other members of, or even a 5-pack with like a repaint of Onslaught just by of the core robot of the original TFCC Nexus Prime members. So Onslaught core truck, Heatwave, Brawl, Landquake, Slingshot could be Skyfall, Air Raid or Skydive as Breakaway, and then Vortex as Topspin.
I was just gonna say what they could do is just scramble City the dude. Just give him a brand new core body, right? A new frame. Gotta say new frame. Give him a brand new frame, and then just kind of mix and match. Just like grab a figure from each combiner.
Because that's kind of what I was suggesting.
Okay, I don't recognize names that well. So I'm visualizing.
From the original set, you had the Energon helicopter was Topspin, so take Vortex into Topspin. The A10 Warthog from the Energon Superion was Skyfall. We don't have a deluxe that can do that, so use the Slingshot or Fireflight in that place as Skyfall. Brawl could be the tank Landquake from the Energon tank. And then same thing with one of the jets as the other jet Breakaway. But the problem being, like, unless they do just a full new box set of... The problem with that being, you'd have to figure out a way for the Bruticus leg for Swindle. Like, you can't do the new frame for a release of Onslaught as Heatwave without changing that frame piece for the leg. Because you can keep the same arms because it uses the same connections as Superion for Vortex and Blastoff.
I get you. Sorry, I was typing something. But I see what you're doing. But this is also
that's why I say a 4-pack.
Yeah, this is also getting. Hey, I'm a massive sucker for combiners. So the potential, like I'm viewing him as I did Amalgamus, right? Thanks to him being the first of it, it means the potential of what he's able to do. It could be also very, like the potential there is like very cool. It's like if he ends up being like the Amalgamus version of combiners, I'm going to love this figure because I want Amalgamus really bad. Because
we'll just have to see again what happens when Playfair comes around. Like that's the big thing.
Now let's get
But
to the
it's,
slug. Huh?
the robot mode though, that is the head is straight up TF1 next
Yeah.
to Prime.
Yeah, because we have to remember that they're trying to do a the toy lines are their own thing, but they're also trying to make callbacks as well. So
Yeah, color scheme based off of the Collector's Club version.
Yep.
You get a little bit of callbacks to that and TF1, and then the jet mode. A lot of people I've seen compare it to Ultra Magnus's chest plate as well as the Micromaster. Was it 6 Jet or something like that?
I can see it.
The jet combiner.
Yeah, I can definitely see it, especially when people say like it's the Ultra Magnus chest plate.
Yeah,
and this brute right here.
Mm-hmm. He looks wicked.
Oh my god, he looks good. He's one of
the Legion darts as a triple rocket launcher.
Yeah, like what was it like? He is one of those few times. If I show you him and I tell you he's a Transformer, you could know. There's no way he's a Transformer. He just looks like a generic,
Marvel Comics villain.
Yeah, generic Marvel Comics villain, generic alien toy. From pick a flippin' just random toy line, right? And they had to create an alien creature. Dun. Because we're so not used to getting actual organic looking creatures like this in robot form. Like we're beast forms is different because that's an alt mode, but we're talking about from both the robot form looking this organic.
Yeah, I think that'll also lead into a couple of Studio Series things like Kranich.
Yeah, and I'm really digging it. And don't these two round out all the 13s?
Technically, as far as being released in Age of the Primes, we have one more, and it's going to have, according to JT Prime, a slight deco change, but for all we know, that could mean plastic color change. So we don't know what Vector Prime is going to be.
But we know,
as far as colors.
Okay, so but technically we now know what at least all the primes look like. These were the last two that we were missing. Okay.
Yeah, these are the last two new molds.
I do like they went the Power Ranger method. They made each one a solid color so you can pick them out on a shelf. I really do appreciate that because you don't want them all to be like, oh, he's green, but he's still gray with a shade, a very sprinkle shade of green on it. No. I also do like how someone compared this vehicle mode to one of the Dark of the
warships.
Moon. Yeah, the Dark of the Moon warships. And I don't think that's not a coincidence. I think that was completely intentional.
Well, also still looking like it could be something in those Marvel G2 comics.
Yeah, this is again to Thundercracker earlier. It's the perfect amalgamation of this and that. Where it's a callback to this, it's a callback to that, intentional or not, because dude, that is a clear callback to the warships in Dark of the Moon. Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
I mean, I dig it. I really can't wait till I can complete my 13. I can't wait to complete my 13. I'm still a good chunk of the way. I only have how many? 4 or 5?
I've got 3 more to go.
Micronus, Alchemist, Vector Prime, Alpha Trion, Solus, Big Dude. Where's Big Dude? Oh, he's over there. He's on his own shelf. I'm missing 7. Oh, 5, if you're not including these 2 that we just and of course the ones I'm missing are the ones 2 of them are the hardest ones to get right now. Yay!
Prima and Megatronus.
Prima, Megatronus, Onyx. I'm not really including Amalgamus because he just came out. Technically. Who else am I missing?
Solus.
Solus.
Do you have Solus?
Which one's Solus? The Forge?
Yeah.
I got her.
Okay. Yeah, the only ones I'm missing are Amalgamus and then these 2. I'm pretty much caught up with all the primes. I don't have Vector Prime on that shelf yet because I'm waiting for this release because I've got the other one on my Cybertron update shelf.
Quintus.
Oh yeah,
but he just came out as well. Like Quintus and Amalgamus are on the same wave.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm only missing those 5, but I think like I can still go get like the Fallen and Onyx from Amazon.
Yeah, it's just Prima that you're gonna have a hard time finding.
Yeah, weirdly enough, no one wanted him, and he ended up becoming the hardest one to get. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's also because he was the first.
Yeah.
And everybody bum rushed to go get the Fallen so fast that he got overlooked. The next thing you know, I was like, oh yeah, now he's hard to get. Like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Yeah, because Onyx you can get on Amazon.
And that car mode looks so good. I cannot wait to see this in black, silver, purple with a purple light bar.
Can I appreciate the fact that we're actually getting more actual prime characters and not like, yeah, this is just this is just RC, but it's a prime version. Wink. Or this is Knockout, but it's a prime version. Wink. No, this is clearly prime smokescreen. You know?
Yeah, with a slight G1 lens. It's not as heavy as Bulkhead RC and
this one is clearly like this is a G1 stylized prime smokescreen. Like we can clearly tell that this is prime like this is smokescreen from Prime. We can clearly tell that. Yeah. And that's what I want from Generations.
Look, he's got the phase shifter.
Dalton Allen for these Studio Series 86 battle damage versions of Optimus Prime Megatron to have a little more damage remolded ever so slightly on them and make them rest of bodies with cracks and scratches, huh? Like aside from...
I think it would cost too much to do that much retooling for those because a lot of that stuff is made when they initially make the mold.
Yeah, because you have to.
It's gated. The plastic is gated off when they make the initial run.
Yeah, from the obvious. Oh my god, you can clearly tell this is voice to text. The obvious from where Optimus and Megatron were damaged. I feel like there should be more of it. No, like yeah, pretty much like what Dalton just said. Is like a lot of this stuff is pre-planned. That's why.
Now, oh, go ahead. Finish.
I was just gonna say is like, that's why a lot of this stuff is pre-planned ahead, and a lot of these parts or certain panels that they like what he said, like they're sectioned off and they can be easily swapped out. It's the same thing I was saying with Thundercracker earlier. You can tell certain parts were made the certain way they are, so if they do transport it over, all they have to do is like maybe swap one sprue.
Yeah, or just close the gates on that sprue when they're injecting the mold.
Yep.
But granted, yes, it would have been nice to have maybe new front leg panels on both of them with a little bit of battle damage. Or maybe a little bit of extra paint to look like battle damage. I know people who didn't like the battle damage on Siege are frothing at the mouth from that statement, but it would have been nice, but from a logistics and feasibility standpoint, they couldn't. Anyway, I can't wait to pre-order Smokescreen here, and I hope we get Barricade and Prowl. And do them in the Beast Hunters blue and yellow. Like, give me that alternators homage.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and refresh TFW before we get into our tier list. Okay, in-hand images of Hound. We know what he looks like from the 5-pack. So.
It's just a repack of the 5-pack. It's kind of I mean, to be fair, it is kind of a twofer where people who didn't want the 5-pack because they knew they were holding that mold hostage behind the 5-pack to help kind of sell it a little bit better. But so I'm like, I'm cool, I'm fine with it. Like, we already know what it is. We already know. It's like it's just a repack. There's nothing different.
Yeah.
And I had to stand corrected because the Fallen is now sold out everywhere.
Oh. And
on Amazon, he is a whopping $80. So. But no, he comes and goes on Amazon because he's being sold through the official Transformer store. So I just got to keep an eye out, and next time I see him for a regular price, I'm going to pick him up because he's a whopping $80. I don't want to pay that.
All right,
Onyx Onyx is in stock. I said Onyx Prime's in stock though.
All right, so get into this before we get much further. Okay, I'm gonna trying to hurry so we can get through this. I just want to do a kind of recap on what we've done. Now, I've had to redo the very first one that we did because I accidentally deleted it. So I redid it fairly recently. So we're going to look at all three that we've looked at before and then get right into the final culmination of everything. Just let me make sure these are in the right order as far as like these images. The last one we did was the power combiners in Prime. Okay. Oh, I did. I accidentally closed the window or the folder. All right. Bear with me.
So start playing the Jeopardy music to make the stress harder.
No, that'll make it worse. Okay. All right. So let me bring up screen share. We'll just. What is that?
Oh, that's me messing with the spring on the mic arm.
Oh.
It caught that?
Yeah. Dang. I heard ting, ting, ting.
Oh, yeah. It's just me just thumbing the spring.
All right. So our first tier list, we finished here. Now, I did go ahead and add Primus to A because I completely forgot to add that image on our very first one. And rightfully so. He deserves it.
Oh, yeah. He's an A. Yeah, easy.
So I think that's the only thing I changed here. So we got Prime, another Prime, Mirage, and Jetfire, all S tier. Then we got, you can see what we have all here.
We're mostly focusing on the S tiers because we're taking the cream of the crop and seeing who's the cream of the crop of the cream of the crop, you know?
I thought we were doing S and A tiers.
No, it'd be another hour. It's just S tiers.
I wish you told me that before I went ahead.
I said it the last time. We just wanted to take the top
I
of the top.
thought we were doing both A and B.
No!
or A and S.
We'd be here for another hour.
It's only 73 images. It's not like it's 120 like last time.
No! We can make it.
I don't. If I had known that, I would have reduced it in the folder. Well, lightning around it. Prowl. And we're not going to put these all in S and A tier. We're going to rank them accordingly.
Why?
We'll get through this quick.
Get my water bottle and start squirting. Motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Animated Prowl. A.
Like I said, we got to be able to fit these in.
Oh, I'm shotgunning it. Go. As well. S. B. Too clunky. B.
I'm going to put them above Omega Supreme.
Your call.
I'm going to put them in S. It's such a fun toy. I'm going to put both versions of the Minicon in C. Where is he?
C.
All right.
C.
Red Alert C.
Yeah. If we're talking about cream of the crop, we're talking about like he's in the cream of the crop. He's a C tier.
Dive Bomb. Terracon.
Less clunky, better transformation.
Brawl A.
Which one's that one? The masterpiece or
the deluxe?
Oh, B.
B.
The backpack kills it. A.
A. Galvatron.
Your call.
Put them in A. I'll put them above Animated Prowl because that color scheme was still good. There we go. Ramjet, I'm going to put them in B because The lack of paint on the underside of the wings just kind of kills it for me.
A lot of the Seekers can go into B. So when we get to them,
Cybertron Deluxe Prime.
C. Because after a certain point, the arms do start flailing. They lose their
turn
friction.
into noodles.
Yeah, they just turn to noodles.
Landquake.
Higher C. He's more playable than Red Alert. Because all his clunkiness is optional, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Vector Prime A.
Yeah, better paint job. S.
For the Galaxy Force colors too.
Oh, both of them. That's the hard S's right there. Like I get the shotgun out if you put them anything lower.
I'm gonna put D tier for crankcase.
Yeah, because like I said, we're doing cream of the crop here.
Okay, so
what is that?
S or Armada or Energon Megatron?
A.
Yeah, below. Nitro Bumblebee C.
C. Yeah.
Final or Battle Begins. Same with Cybertron mode C.
Put it above because I do like the deco a little bit better. Yeah. Exactly there.
Heavy Tread.
D. We can put all the PCC stuff down in the D's. It's the because remember this is still like these are still good figures. It's just who's the cream of who's the top of the top. We're basically if this is tournament style, this is like the semifinals and finals. Who is the top people?
I put Prime Deluxe up there, and then
fair.
Primus in A.
Yeah, fair.
First edition B.
B. Yeah. Basically all the first edition Prime stuff is nothing lower than a B.
Bumblebee from Classics above Cliff Jumper, same spot.
Yep.
Animated
C.
Below Optimus. Because he deserves it.
Yeah.
First edition Prime Optimus, I kind of want to put high A.
Oh, you put that shit in that S. You put that in that S, dude.
First edition Voyager Prime S.
Oh no, that's Voyager Prime.
Yeah, that's the Voyager.
Yeah, that is an S.
Okay.
Have you watched the videos on that thing yet?
It's been a while.
I take that as a no. Okay, no, but it does miracles. It's an S tier.
Hotshot mid B.
Yeah.
Land Mine, I'm gonna put a little bit lower because the colors.
Yeah, just because of colors. I don't vibe with the colors.
Downshift, I think still deserves A.
Yeah. Fair.
Astro Train, high B.
Yeah, high B. Only because the wings and the train mode kind of kill it, but the vibes are still there though.
Movie Leader Prime.
Yep.
Goes right there between Jetfire and actually, I'll switch Mirage and Jetfire because I still absolutely love Jetfire. Animated Jazz.
A. Yeah, A.
Put them just below Pro.
Yeah. There you
go. Classics Prime, very top.
That's the top of the list.
Ooh.
That is like the as of right now, that is like the figure.
Yeah.
All
right.
07 movie 1, A. Weirdly enough, the only thing that really aged on that figure is if you get a used one by a little kid who loved that toy to death. He still holds up really well.
Sentinel Prime, Leader Class, B.
Yeah. Because we're starting to hit aging factors because you can easily get one that's been messing with a kid and the tabs can be broken and the batteries inside could have been exploded long ago.
Yep. Shadowblade Megatron A.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the regular Megatron at very high B. Just the colors on the Shadowblade just edge it out.
Down.
I know. I'm trying not want to cooperate. Come on. There we go. Energon Galvatron, I'd say just above the standard version. Where is he?
Yeah, because like all those colors were just it's a Galvatron throwback. It doesn't really hit that hard.
Yeah. Deluxe, first edition Prime, high B.
A high B because the way the hands are kind of kill the vibe a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like that clip from the Nostalgia Critic Ninja Turtles. Like yes, no. When you get to the hands, you know.
Mm-hmm. First edition RC.
Oh, no, that's
C
me.
for RC.
No, I was agreeing with you, Minicon.
Oh. I kind of want to put her in A because she is that good.
No, agreed.
First edition Viacon. That's not quite.
Yeah, that one's a B because it does pull a wind charger where it just like half the vehicle mode just kind of folds up.
Well, no, that's the RID version. This is the one where most of the vehicle mode ends up just on his backpack.
Oh yeah, okay.
Ratchet, Dark of the Moon.
C, yeah. Still
above the Minicons for sure.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Right there. Voyager Animated Prime A, high A.
Oh, you put that shit in low S for me. That's low S. Like that's up there.
Almost all of them are Optimus Prime.
It's not our fault that Hasbro's doing such a great job with them.
Stormhammer.
Oh,
Skyhammer.
A. Oh yeah. Oh god, yes.
Shockwave / Long Arm Prime, high B.
Low A.
Low A. Okay.
Because someone said it best. It was Strong Arm / Shockwave. You technically got two different Transformers out of it. He did a double punch better than punch double punch did.
Counter punch.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
Yeah. Blur. I kind of want to put him in high B.
Yeah. The
mostly
fiddliness.
due to the thin plastic.
Yeah, the thin plastic and the fiddliness.
Yeah. Skywarp. Mid B.
I'm just vibing with this one, so I'm up to you.
I'm going on colors because I had Starscream but not Skywarp.
I never had this mold.
Magnus,
so like
Magnus A, like mid A.
Yeah, mid A.
There we go.
Good, solid, chunky figure.
All right. Downshift from Energon.
Yeah, about mid A. Because when you start hitting Energon, you start hitting that clear plastic, so you kind of have to start gritting your teeth a little bit. Like,
Speaking of clear plastic, animated.
Are we talking about now or when it came out?
Both.
Then it is a solid B because like there's so much clear plastic in important areas that figure can. There's a reason why a non-broken figure on eBay goes for so much money.
Yeah. Top Spin, Dark of the Moon.
Solid B. Solid low B. Solid low B.
There you go. Right below. Actually,
the detailing on it helps because you have all the NASCAR, you have all the little bits breaking up. A.
Yeah. Yeah. Starscream easily solid A.
A. Yeah.
Yeah. Put him above Megatron. Or
yeah.
Galvatron. Barricade B.
Yeah, like B, low B, because this is where the transformation not the transformation, the gimmick. This is where you start. Yeah, the combination starts to have to play in a key factor because that's where you start realizing that he's only half a toy because like a third of the toy is being a body. Yeah, Power Core. Yeah, it's the best of the Power Core combiners, but on the top of the tier list, it's still the of the top tier stuff. It's the lowest tier.
Animated Lockdown A. Lower A because of the weird hand thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing with that Prime. But like for him to go from a deluxe vehicle to a Voyager height figure was jaw dropping at the time.
Yeah. Plastic Megatron.
B. We start running into the clear plastic issue and that hinge for the backpack.
Yeah. Hot Rod or Rodimus.
I'm going to
high B, low A.
We'll
do low A.
Yeah, low A. Because I was going to say coin flip, because that one is kind of like our views on it can be kind of skewed, because as soon as we try to remember it, most of us remember the upgrade kits.
Yep.
So it's a weird position. Low C on that one. It's a good figure, but at the same time, it's weird.
Yeah. First edition bulkhead.
Oh, S. S. The way that man layers himself is phenomenal.
Same thing with Club Jumper. I'm going to put him right there.
Yeah.
Knockout, I want to say, from
Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah. Solid C.
Yeah, solid C.
Omega Sentinel. I'm gonna put him above
the OG.
Yeah.
Put him above the OG, but still a B tier, because at the end of the day, he's still, even though the figure's
clunky.
Good, it's still big, clunky, and all he does is that he just splits apart into make a battleship and a thing.
Yeah. Extelion, I'm gonna put higher up on here.
Yeah, I like the colors better than the OG Hotshot.
High B, there we go.
Ooh, that is on Amazon.
Ransack.
Fun little guy. Fun little guy.
High.
Low A. Yeah, low A is fine. No, put Shockwave above him though.
Above it.
Put Shockwave above him. Yeah. Shockwave does more than he does.
There you go. Classic Starscream.
Where's Ramjet?
Ramjet is in low B.
High B for him. Because this is where a lot of the plastic collars is for that plastic for Starscream. A lot of people's tail wings broke off because of that plastic. A lot. Samurai Prowl?
Yeah.
Your call.
High, no, low A, because some of the coloring is off.
I say low A.
RC.
Mid B. Because we're starting to run into the issue of like a lot of figures are made by their accessories, and if they lose their accessories, what are they without them?
Yeah. There you go. Mid B. Animated Soundwave. Low A.
Yeah, low A. Because even though he came with Laserbeak, the figure by itself is solid. It's the same thing with Samurai Prowl. If you lose the Samurai armor, what is he?
Yeah. All right. Well, there we go. There's the finalized list. So our top bots are Optimus Prime, Optimus Prime, Optimus Prime, Jetfire, Optimus Prime, Mirage, Optimus Prime, Bulkhead, and
Okay, so the reason why my justification for all the S tiers is that these are still at least my pick for S tiers, which do include both Cybertron Optimus Primes, Chug Optimus, 07 movie Optimus, Mirage, First Edition Optimus, Animated Optimus, First Edition Prime, and Cliff Jumper. Is that to this day, I still want these toys. Like, I am still to this day actively looking for these toys to put in my collection if they're not done on so already. That's the cream of the crop. Like, these are like. I've seen multiple auctions for a complete animated Voyager Optimus for $100, and I'm willing to spend that much on them.
Well, and then I've seen multiple auctions for a complete Cybertron Optimus in the $300 range.
But here's the thing: do you think that's worth it?
No.
Okay.
I'd pay $150 for it at most.
Okay, so you're still willing to pay a triple digits for it, just not that much. That still shows you how good the first edition Transformers Prime hit $100 almost instantly the second it came out, and it's not fallen since, and he is worth it. There's a reason why the first editions came out and were so cartoon accurate. It felt like a backlash when the actual toy line came out.
Yeah,
that's another reason why those toys are so expensive now, is because people were suffering that backlash for years.
Mm-hmm.
And did not want to buy the toy line. There's a reason why a basic Ratchet is $100 now, which is stupid. But the cream of the crop, we're only talking about the S's here. Everything else is everything. Like, mind you, everything on this list is still worthy in your collection. It's just these are the ones that I would put like I can if I have these figures, they would be put on my blacklist. My blacklist is toys I will never sell. I could sell my whole collection except for that list.
Yeah, I actually need to put one of those together.
A blacklist?
Yeah.
Well, I had to make a blacklist years ago when I had to start selling my collection to survive, and I constantly had to ask myself the question of like, what I would keep if I had to pull the full glass. I call it the break glass protocol,
or the whole purge.
Yeah, that's what it is. Break glass in case of emergency. If I have to do the full break glass protocol to sell things for an emergency, what figures would I keep if I had to sell everything? Before I'm about to head out, guys, taking care of my dog. Let's release for MegaCon.
We don't know because Megatron's taking place after Toy Fair.
Okay. Like the only members of the 13.
We forgot to get into our predictions, which, I mean, if we have maybe, like 10 more minutes, 10, 15 minutes before we have to call it good?
I'm still brain fogged right now, so I'm not good at my shoot from the hip, especially since they just showed off Nexus and Liege.
Yeah, I just getting into predictions real quick, I think we'll see Shockwave, Kranix,
a colored Grimlock finally.
Yeah, and then maybe the next Haslab and maybe Armada Jetfire. I think that'll be it.
Oh, definitely the next Haslab, because remember they always get announced around February, March. So
yeah, if not Toy Fair, it'll be MegaCon. Yeah, like last year.
It will be super soon.
Hopefully, we see final production images of Lyle Kaiser, like the final sample.
Oh, we probably will.
Maybe the next wave of NFL helmets.
I'm not gonna lie. If they make a Dolphins one, I might buy it.
I'm buying a Broncos one if they do. I'll buy two. That way I can send one to my stepdad.
Hey.
But yeah, I mean, not a lot because I think Noon or someone on I can't remember who it was confirmed. There's a couple things that they're not going to show at Toy Fair, and I think one of those was Astro Train. So they're probably going to save Astro Train for MegaCon.
Yeah, because it makes sense because they don't want to reveal their whole hand at Toy Fair.
Yeah.
It's just enough for us to, whet our appetite and go more.
But apparently, I don't know if this is true or not. Keep an eye out for Tuesday because Nexus and Liege might go up for pre-order that day. This upcoming Tuesday, the 3rd. But they're retail, so they're going to be everywhere for pre-order. They're not store exclusives.
Okay, so they're not. So they're not going to bonus over.
Yeah, if maybe I'll just send you the Amazon links. Okay,
I appreciate it. I am super excited for Nexus because, like I said, I am a massive sucker for combiners. Because, if you love giant robots, how can you not like the giant robots that combine to make a bigger giant robot? How do you not like that?
You're Transformers fans on Twitter right now. That's how.
Oh, they don't count. They literally
just the amount of vitriol I've been seeing from people in reaction to Nexus Prime is just exhausting.
Bro, the Transformers fans on Twitter can get exactly what they've been asking for a decade plus, and they still find a way to complain about it.
They turned that gif of the person wearing a baby mask flailing around.
Yeah, I mean, perfect example is flipping is Soundwave, 86 Soundwave.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best Soundwaves we've gotten in a while. And what's their focus on? Well, the tapes they can't transform with the tapes with the accessories inside the tapes. Because you also remember the people on Twitter are also like they're the hardcore. It's Masterpiece, a third party, or nothing else. It's that crowd as well. So since they can't get
do you not recall that the G1 toy did that as well?
Well, it's because the Masterpiece was able to incorporate. Yeah, because it's a Masterpiece. It's a more expensive toy.
Yeah,
That's the
you
whole-
know what I want to do? I want to recreate the Batman meme with people like, but third party.
Whack,
Just-
whack. Exactly, and that's the
There we
whole
go.
thing. Yeah, that's the whole thing with Transformers Twitter is that if it's not exactly what they wanted, even if they got it, they'll still find a way to complain about it. Well, the plastic tolerances are slightly off.
There's someone in our group chat that's the same way.
Oh my god!
You know who I'm talking about because you and I have talked about him before.
Oh yeah, Slime Queen. Yeah, her them.
Oh,
I mean,
well, just put them on blast, why don't you?
I mean, they're not called Slime Queen anymore. They're called something else. So,
Well, I mean, if they're watching, they're gonna know.
I mean, it's like like sometimes I think sometimes like I've read their posts and sometimes I've read their posts and I'm very analytical people and how they talk and so like I've seen how they talk casually and I've seen how they talk. It's like sometimes I think they're purposely stirring the pot.
All rage baiting.
Yeah, they're rage baiting, or they're not exactly rage baiting, but it's the stirring the pot in the sense of like I'm going to make a few stirs to see reactions and nothing else. Because stirring the pot people, they won't initially do the full on like it's clearly I'm rage baiting type of stuff, you know. But then there's the types of like I'm only going to say a few things that will start a snowball effect to make other people angry, and I'm just going to step back. Start the avalanche effect, you know.
Well, I mean, that's why I commented that video when then they were complaining about Nexus Prime is, oh, you don't like something. Big shock there. From Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's go ahead.
That's just how I feel about people that constantly complain about everything. It's, oh yeah, big whoop. You don't like this? Oh, real shock. Stop the presses.
Well, see, that's another reason why I think like Transformers is trying to include or Transformers as a whole, not just Hasbro, but also like the third party people are trying to include the well, why does it include this successor? Well, because it made a 2-second 2-frame appearance in this one episode because our fans are so like narrowly focused on trying to get that one thing done. If we don't get it done, they will just have a riot, and that's why a lot of third parties are trying to include those, like that one dude that was on screen for like 5 seconds, and they made a whole figure about him.
Yeah.
Also, that also shows you how much of the bottom of the barrel scraping we are now. That we're including miscolorings and making them their own characters now.
Also, it looks like Legion Maxima is going to be about the same size, if not a little bit bigger than Studio Series Grimlock. So he's going to be a big leader class.
Hey, yo,
So
I'm
probably close to Megatronus or Razor Claw size too.
I was just going to say, it's like, I'm looking at a good chunk of the primes. A lot of them are tiny, so we need some more big dudes in here. Yeah. Well, what about the Prime Smokescreen and the other deluxes apart from like G1 Powerglide Swerve and MA going up for pre-orders? We don't know.
Those will probably go up the following Tuesday from Toy Fair because there's a bunch of listings within that week.
Yeah,
from Entertainment Earth.
Animated Ratchet was one of the deluxes apart from the deluxes meant to say last fully.
Okay.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, I guess he meant to include that with the Power Glide Swerve and.
Okay.
He said animated, but forgot to say Ratchet.
Oh, I thought. Okay. But Brain was still thinking about. Brain was still in like the tier list mode.
Yeah, I need to save that image that away.
Bro, you gotta start taking advice from Dan Z Day, man.
Oh, what?
You turn your head away from the mic when you have to cough.
Well, I'm sorry. I got like earbuds, and I'm usually usually mute, but I forgot. My bad. Sorry, headphone listeners.
That's me. I have a headset on for like because with me going to the more professional setting up mic, I'm going to try to wear my headset more, or at least trying to have some kind of headphones because like I can already feel my headset squeezing my head and I hate it. I need to put a Bluetooth adapter in my computer so I can actually have a pair of head
before you end up with a dent.
No, not just the dent. It's just that it's. I think it's part of the tism. I don't like the squeeze on my head, and then not from the top down, from the sides.
Yeah, I hate that with my ears. Like it leaves my ears sore, and I hate it.
Yeah, and that's why I don't know how. Like, and that's why they try to say like. I think that's why that like so many people try to sell on the comfort of the headsets. It's like, yeah, this might be fine for like an hour, but I'm a streamer now, which means I can stream for like multiple hours, like 7+. How does the headset feel after 7+ hours?
Yeah. Well.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's round things off. Where can we find you? What you got coming up?
Still, we're kind of sporadically streaming as much as we can on Werewolf Fighter Gaming because we had a big mishap where the emulator deleted like almost half my save file and it really discouraged me.
No.
Yeah, it discouraged me to the point of like I think I took like 2 weeks off because I was like I have to replay through all of this and we just finally got to the last level of Armada and I think like once we beat Megatron we're not going to go after Unicron because I think the Unicron footage we got from the initial PS2 playthrough was fine enough. It's just the very darker areas we wanted to recapture. But then we go back to Transformers Call to the Future, the Japanese PS2 game, which is weirdly all in English except for some of the menus. All the voice acting's in English. It just has Japanese subtitles. This game was clearly being built for the Western audiences, but for some reason just never left Japan. And it's oddly expensive now. It's like $100. Like what the fuck? Yeah. We're going to start wrapping things up after that. We only have like a handful of console games after that. Because after that we have the 2 Beast Wars games and technically Headmasters and Mystery Convoy, and we'll get done with Headmasters and Mystery Convoy in like one stream. So
we only got this and this, and we also got this and this. No, it just made it sound like there was like 2 items left to go, and you said, and we only have.
To be technically, we only have 4 more items, but 2 of the items we're going to be done with. Like, it's like saying like, "Hey, I have to eat." It's like saying like, "Yeah, I have to read 4 books," but then 2 of the books are the size of fucking Goosebumps books. You know, you're going.
Mm-hmm.
2 of the books are like. I can't say
3 chapters.
Yeah, 2 of the books are like. They're like short stories. They're like novellas. You can get done with those in like an hour. But then the other 2 books are like the size of like a Michael Crichton book. It was like, you're going to be with this for a hot minute.
Or like Stephen King's It, where it's like 800 pages.
You toss that book at somebody, going to knock them out. Hey, catch this. What? Poof. What'd you knock him out with? It? What do you mean it?
Exactly.
Start a who's on first type of situation.
And thus continues another exciting meeting of the Pronoun Club. Now, that for those who don't know, that's from Red versus Blue. That's not making any slights at anyone or anything like that. We don't do that here.
No,
this is a political free zone.
It's the only time we bring up politics is unless it does affect us directly with Transformers, like the tariffs, and that's it.
And even then, it's very brief, and we try to get over it and move on to the next thing.
Target hasn't yet to raise their prices on their Transformers, which, knock on wood, yeah, because like they even lowered their prices of Hot Wheels. Like their Hot Wheels went shot up to $129, now they're back down to $119. So that's
what you were saying last week or last time.
Yeah,
but that's awesome. That with all you got going on.
Yeah, because like I bought Thundercracker last night and I was expecting to pay $44. No, I paid $34, and it was not on sale. That was just the regular price.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, cool. Don't raise them. that hurt. That would hurt. But then again, we have to remember something. MSRP stands for manufacturer.
Get caught up on this backlog of stuff from the past couple of weeks. I'm going to try to get Brawl and Thundercracker out this week. I need to get Mega Xeric out soon, as well as my Ocular Max, Rotor, and Movor. And then I think I'll be caught up. Oh no, Big Convoy. I'm gonna have to just continually get through his transformation just so I can have it memorized. I've only transformed it twice. It's just so clunky, and
Yeah.
I'm disappointed when I was really looking forward to it. But we'll get into that when I do the review. So that being said, the way we don't go over 3 hours, we'll see you guys all in the next one. We'll be talking just regular news stuff, and then whatever Toy Fair stuff pops up in that moment, and then we'll go in depth on Toy Fair stuff the following week. We'll do a shorter episode focused on just Transformers from Toy Fair, as well as anything else that catches our eye. Me, I'm hoping to see Mondo SWAT Cats prototypes. Might include the Master Universe Chronicle figures, because those got announced and they look really good. But we'll see. So, see you guys all in the next episode, and hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And
Bye.
enjoy the Super Bowl next week, too. That's coming up. So, hopefully, some good movie trailers out of that. Yeah.
Oh, Doomsday! We might see Doomsday out of that.
Oh, maybe. Or there's another trailer I was hoping to see.
That'd be the perfect time to drop it too, is during the Super Bowl, or at least a teaser, you know.
And a teaser for the Voltron movie that comes out near the end of this year.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, see you guys all on the next one.
Bye.
Remember to watch Beast Wars always.